Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Broadway Hit Points for session 8, I believe, or 9. No, I think it's 8. I think it's session 8
earlier.
We have taken a month off, which is why my brain is a little bit muddled. It's been a while since we were last here in the desert of Egypt. We'll get to all of that. We'll catch up. I'm sure everyone's forgotten what they've done. I've got a cheat sheet here. But first, let's do introductions. We have Sarah.
Hey y'all, I'm Sarah Scanlon. I play the gnome artificer Zink Gadinka. Currently a duodrome, actually.
A duodrome. And Keith.
What's up? I'm Keith Varney. I play Bart the Basher.
And Seth.
I'm Seth Christenfeld. I play in Colker Dirtwood, the halfling druid turned incubus.
And Jamen.
Hello, I'm Jamen Nanthakumer, and I play King Herb, the dwarf monk.
And Kerri.
Hi, hello, I'm Kerri Kearse. I play Elven Bard, Shakira, legally distinct.
And Mo.
Hey, I'm Mo Werder. I play Talia, who I don't think we can really consider a magister anymore. It's gotten so lawless at this point. So fast and loose.
You take off your sheriff's badge and
Yeah,
throw it in the dirt.
It's like a frisbee.
You've
Going
had
on
two
forever.
alignment change. Like you truly, we've watched you like move several alignments. That's beautiful.
Growth.
And joining us again as the special mystery guest is Brandon.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Brandon. I play Flotsam, the twice-born, the halfling bard. Yeah.
And here's a quick recap on who everyone is.
In a meadow town, or the Sondheim verse, live a band of heroes who do not rehearse. They drowned a helpless city and hung out with Thor. Multi-dimensional war is a big fat snore, but we've got notes on the score. Broadway Hit Points. Broadway Hit Points. Bart is gonna bash, and Colker's gonna Colk. Shakira's gonna break some hearts while Flotsam plays aquatic folk. What would Zinkadink do while Talia rolls their eyes? Somehow Herb is now the king, and everybody's gonna die. They're going to die. They're gonna die. They're going to die.
So let's recap quickly what happened in the last episode. Normally we go around and ask you guys, but I think that is just gonna be
What the hell?
recipe for
Recipe for
disaster.
Lost
disaster.
cause.
Chaos.
Yeah, so Bart, you now have a tattoo sleeve, allows you to teleport between your different characters.
Oh, right. That's awesome.
Around his arm. Torm has two possibilities, either Herb or Talia. Neither of you had King Herb and Talia. You do not have a god anymore for different reasons. One of them got killed. The other, you lost your faith. So Torm has asked, we'll support one of you, give one of you a gift, but only one can survive this level and make it to the opera house. Eulabea has given the as yet unused dance leggings of Fosse to Colker Dirtwood. They give a bonus to performance, but on a failed, it can result in permanent injury. We have a piggyback gift from Eoskar, God of Doors. So you can piggyback on someone else using a portal. And of course, Shaq has been playing with Little Baddie. Shaq was not in Jacob's farm. Instead, we'll get up with Shaq later and find out what's going on. At Jacob's farm, there were several siblings that you met, you didn't know you had. These were other demigods who have joined the CULL, fighting with you. Two of them are gone now, the Boar, Golan Burston, and the Centaur, but still alive are the Mantis, the Birdman, Gerudo, King Arthur, Circe's, and the Yuan T snake person. They had a big sort of contest to wrestle a bull based on Jacob's wrestling with the angel. And at that contest, the prize was going to be the coat of ascension. Now, before the contest even happened, Zinc went in and stole the Technicolor Dreamcoat of Ascension, which is one of the 2 items which will let you get from this level to the final level, the Opera House. Zinc has it, but only Zinc and Talia know this. Bart, Kolker, Herb, and Flotsam do not know. Flotsam, by the way, is back with us. Flotsam was brought out of the bag of holding that he had been in as he was petrified, and he came out. There were some alliances made. I don't know if they matter that these alliances were made because they all seem to have been broken. Amphitrite joined them. Amphitrite, the elven daughter of Neoptolemus, way back, has been with us from year 1 and fell as another victim to the call. Just like Lemon Shark, Amphitrite is now dead. Bart and Herb each found some consecrated weapons in the Jacob's Beehive. Herb found a consecrated whip, and Bart found a consecrated mace, and Amphitrite sacrificed herself in a way for you to gain those items. I hope they serve you well.
I had plans
Who
to
was that
rescue,
again?
but Bart really came in there and
Wait,
tried
who
it.
was that? I forget. Wait, no.
You tried to carry her back, but then dropped her once the thing saw you. And
Oh, well, I teleported. I went heroically to rescue. And then when I heroically discovered that rescue was not possible, I heroically, for the rest of you, chose to survive.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
A
Those
giant
beasts were-
bee impaled her and drained all of her life force away. And let's remember why she was doing this, so she could get back to her daughter, whom she wanted to protect,
Yeah.
as she mentioned
Ooh.
several times during the episode.
But we've adopted her, the daughter, now. So, we collectively are now all.
I don't know if that's in the child's best interest.
Who's in the
Judging on our
lead
track
there?
Talia, you and I were once political leaders. Look how that's going.
I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. Us, Miss Hannigan. Us, Miss Hannigan. I think she's probably better off.
No, there's got to be another option. There's got to be a
There really isn't.
Secondary
Amphitrite, to remind you, she was an elven woman who had fallen in love with an orcish man and had a half-orc child that the sort of whole country was against because of their mixed heritage, and was just hoping to protect this lovely little half-orc girl.
Bummer.
Herb,
Was her name Annie? Was it little Orcian?
Or little Orky Annie.
Oh,
Orc.
now it
We're
is.
back. We're back.
Al F.
And another 100 people unsubscribed.
Mid-season form.
Oh, my
the bull riding contest, King Herb won, and as they all celebrated it, went back to give him the coat of many colors, which he rightly won. You guys instead fled, because on the chest where the coat of many colors was stored, Zinc had put a glyph of warding.
Oh, right.
A little. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Little surprise.
So you were told that you should go see the pharaoh in Heliopolis, and you walked many days across the Egyptian desert to get to Heliopolis to find the hero. You have heard from the other gods there is another way out, that there is a cave of resurrection, which is another way that you can get to the final level. But you guys have entered in Heliopolis. You spent many days crossing this immense burning desert of bright sand. You were all blistered and sunburnt by the scorching sun, which seems to hover over Heliopolis. And the closer you got to town, You swear you could see a floating barge pulling it across the sky. The city, however, is covered in foliage and grass that springs magically from the barren desert. The burbling of springs and fountains soothes your ears, and the canopy of palms and trellises provide shade nearly everywhere. There are frequent verandas and open-air courtyards, and near the entrance to the city, you catch sight of Shakira, drinking a margarita and petting a small lapdog-sized moondog.
Did we get to
Hell,
take
well
lots?
met, bitches. How you doing? I missed you guys.
Where did you get a fast forward?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I woke up like this, sweetie. You know. Where have you guys been? What have you all been up to?
Oh, it was great. We wrestled something, right? And I
A
think I
big
won.
bowl.
We've been walking
Oh.
across the desert for like 40 days and 40 nights or something.
Yeah.
I won, but then everyone told me that I couldn't collect my prize, so then we left.
And I really need a rest.
I mean, there's some
Don't
verandas here.
people?
We could just rest under a veranda.
Yeah, y'all, like, listen, I've been doing nothing but resting the last couple days. So it's pretty good. Oh,
Can I get a
yeah,
Mai
you should-
Tai and take a nap?
Wait, so how did you get here? We don't know how you. were brought-
yeah. Let me think on that in my mind palace called Gmail.
The Oracle
So-
of G.
Oh my God. Sorry, Wes. I do have your email. There we go. Okay. So I've been hanging out with my god, Bahamut, or Baha Boy. Oh wait, is that Baha?
Baha
Man.
Baha
Man.
man,
Oh,
there
thank
you go.
A Baha Man. Yeah.
He's the one who
taking
let
care
the
of
dogs out.
Yeah, he let my dog out, little Batty. Little Daddy's flying around. He's doing what he's doing. So he's been talking to me through these like crumpled notes I just find in my pocket. Is that how your gods talk to you guys? Or no?
I don't have a god.
I'm godless.
No.
Oh.
How rude of you.
I
I'm
never remember
sorry.
my god's
Just
name.
flaunt.
I'll check my privilege. And being a
Please.
chosen.
My
Please.
god just texted me about fantasy football. Does that count?
It's a dark
Yeah.
day when the
Checks
king
out.
says to check your privilege.
Oh God.
So basically, the TLDR, the T is like Pharaoh lives back there at this place called the Great House. It's like a big temple. People are worshiping somebody who there are a couple like gods here. One of them is like the sun god. This, one of them kind of looks like Gerard Butler. The other one, or is Isis. So she can be appearing like, a lady elf in a nice linen dress, or like a hawk or rabbit or whatever. It's just like, she likes to mix it up and keep it spicy. Or but rain, I don't know. Whatever, it's all loose. Anyway, but we're hanging out. Me and little Batty, we're thinking about heading over to the song contest tonight at sunset. It's called Pharoahvision Song Contest, and that's all anyone's been talking about.
Had me at song contest.
Is
Yeah,
anyone
hey.
else concerned? Like anyone here concerned about getting out of this level, or are people just kind of hanging out here?
Up until the word song contest, yes. Since the word song contest, no concern.
Yes. Well, no, I mean, people seem to live here. They're called like the Malrandi. A lot of types of like humans, and they're just like hanging out, drinking. They seem to like live here. I don't think everyone here is in the CULL, or if they are, they're like, I don't know, some deep fake sleeper agent something. Like they're in
Is
their
it possible
deep
that they were
cover.
just mass created by the gods who made the CULL?
Oh,
To be
Do you think
safe,
that-
should we just kill them all?
We
I don't
can't
know.
kill all of
Listen,
them because then we'll all
not-
get killed.
That's a
Well,
lot of them.
Not at once.
Does it work
at
for
least.
NPCs?
Everyone knows they don't have souls. Um,
Sure, it's like Westworld. Don't worry about it.
But they might just respawn.
it is Westworld.
NPCs, like, does that stand for normal people with concerns? Because that's what people here call themselves, normal people
Oh,
with concerns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Concerns.
Concern.
I don't know. The song contest mostly.
Oh, okay.
So do you guys want to? I was thinking about entering, me and Little Batty, but Little Batty's having kind of a diva moment, and so doesn't really like appearing too often, doesn't like performing on command. You get 2 takes with Lil Baddie. I don't know if the last time we've communicated that was evident. You get 2 takes
I
with
think
Lil
we
Baddie.
sounded both.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm ready for your song. You need a recorder solo. I'm your man.
Yes. Every great song has a recorder solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got special effects. We have to BYO instruments and equipment. We can only
have a
do
yart.
1 song. Oh yeah, we have the prize is something called a phylactery of time that can move people 1,800 years in the future. I don't know if that's good or something
Can it
we
move
would
people
want.
back
How will that help
1,800 years
us?
in the future?
But is it
It just
like
says
on
forward.
this-
I mean, in my mind, my memory just tells me forward from what I recall.
Season 3 of Discovery? Is that what we're happening here? Deep Star Trek cut? No.
That was
That was
a
deep.
real deep cut.
While you're talking, Little Baddie sort of lets out a little bit of a bark, and here I think this is going to be fun. I don't quite know
Oh, no.
how to categorize this, so I'm going to let you guys do it. Whoever is evil aligned needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Chaotic good. Bong
I
rip.
don't know what Zinc
I don't
is.
even know what my
use a
alignment
bong.
is. These
I think
days.
you know
I'm
now.
Bart.
Who are you,
My-
evil?
Mine says chaotic good, but
Really?
I started as a
Oh, you
humble
started.
monk. I started without anything. No, I cast aside my family's wealth to go live in the mountains to do good. And here I am.
Wow.
We'd
quite
still
the
have an
hero's journey.
alignment though. Just neutral.
True neutral.
Yeah.
What would here, let me ask this. What would your Queen Diana describe your alignment as?
That's
Before I murdered her.
No. She's still alive, right?
No, she's been
no.
murdered.
Lemon Shark
She's-
and Bart killed her.
Usador too. Okay. Unisaur. Unisaur. Okay.
Also-
Yeah. Wow. You've had a lot of wives. No shame. I'm not wife shaming you. King Herb.
I think I've tipped a little bit onto the evil side.
All right, so Herb, roll
Yeah.
a Constitution.
Do we
I
think
didn't set
Zinc
out
has-
to be evil,
has
but I
tipped
think you
people?
changed me to evil at one point.
I know, but
Well,
because
'cause
you became an
you-
incubus.
After watching.
Okay, sorry. What do I need? What do I need to roll?
Slowly.
So both of you guys need to roll a charisma saving throw. So let's have
Charisma.
Kolker and Herb roll a charisma saving throw.
What do we think Zinc is?
Oh,
I would say neutral.
Not evil. I don't think
Lawful
evil.
neutral.
I think she's maybe chaotic at this point.
Your
I think
shirt
she
says it.
started as as lawful good, and I think she has changed.
And what was yours, Herb?
these are my Italian dice. So
Ooh, Mamma Mia.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And can you
Grazie.
can you elaborate on Binu?
Ventu.
21 is 21.
Oh, all right. You are fine. You are gonna take a this is really interesting. Kolker, you disappear for a brief period of time.
Did Little Baddie
Can this count
rapture
as a
you?
long rest?
Yes, Little Baddie raptured
Raptured.
Kolker. Kolker is
Like,
gone.
so raptured.
Kolker is gone.
What?
Baddie. Little Baddie. What do we talk about? No rapturing.
Oh God! But you can't turn off your camera.
Fucked up the whole thing. Oh no.
I like
Oh,
this
no.
dog.
Where did he
So bad.
go? Does this happen often, Shakira?
I don't know. Does this happen often, Wes?
Well,
Am I
you-
working on him not rapturing at strangers?
I
How long
think
have you had this
I think
dog?
you've been with Bahamut all this while they've been in this other world, and you know
Yeah.
through these little messages, Bahamut has been trying to teach you how to train your dog. But yes, I think you know that if he barks, people are temporarily sent back to their plane of existence, which means that
that's normal. So he goes home.
Vivo alignment, which means Colker is right now back in Avernus.
Is that
Which
a town that
means-
we've destroyed or no?
No.
That was hell. Remember when
Yeah.
Colker went to hell and met Mad Maggie and got a spaceship?
Oh,
Good
wow.
times.
So good news, he's not dead.
Can I
Neutral
like?
to bad news, he's in wherever he's from. So if that's a good place, it's great. If it's a bad place, it's bad.
So this happened because Colker was a little bit evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally didn't happen to me. Is there a donation to a nice charity I can make? I've got coins.
It's a way out of the CULL though. Technically, Colker's out of the CULL at this point.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. I can
Wait,
do
wait.
evil.
I have my bracelet. I have my
Does
bracelet.
yeah.
Does it
Where is
transcend planes?
Where is it?
Call him up. See what's up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, get it on.
Hello.
Guys, I have a
Colker?
feed fart.
Can I
Okay.
hear him?
Yep, you can hear him.
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm not gonna say I'm back in Avernus, but it sure looks like I'm back in Avernus. That's probably not good given how many souls I kind of owe them. If someone can figure out how to get me back, because also I still only have one fucking hit point.
Can I lean
You are in
into
Fort Knucklebone, and walking towards you is Mad Maggie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get me out of here.
Okay, do I know how to reverse this, Wes? Have I like taught Lil Batty to unrapture?
I don't think Little Batty can unrapture.
Lil
I think he
Batty.
can only send people there.
Okay. I'm really I like shout into King Herb's wrist. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to train him out of this. I'm so sorry. I hope we can figure this out, but hey, maybe we don't have to murder you later. So that's something.
Have you tried
You don't
praying?
murder me later. Mad Maggie is gonna murder me now.
There is a
Okay.
fiendish flesh golem comprised of fiendish body parts scavenged from the battlefields of Avernus who accompanies her and is walking next to you. And you see her Mad Maggie sort of scream out to you, Coca, you owe me 30 souls.
Can
Can
I?
I pray to my deity to see if this helps? Oh, sorry.
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
no, I was gonna pray to Aoscar for him to open a portal in hell so that Colker could come back.
Sure, everyone pray to your gods. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Of
So be like,
you.
Yeah.
sorry,
Great.
guys. Are you
Seems
there,
fun.
Bahamut? It's me,
I'm gonna play you
Shakira.
a recorder solo to inspire you. Recorder. Is it working? Is it helping? Recorder.
You have bardic inspiration?
Every
It is pretty inspiring.
yes, everything glitches for just a second. All the people on the street sort of freeze. All of everyone who's walking, and you hear in the voice of Jeremy Morse, sorry, that was a glitch that has been solved. No one is allowed to leave the call. If the dog barks at anyone, they will now take damage.
Oh, that's better.
Oh. Yeah, that's
And
better.
Colker sort of comes back in singed and burnt, and with
Oh,
It worked.
Colker, I'm so
Recorder's
glad.
magic.
I was really invested in
Thanks.
whether you would be back.
I am.
You were gonna go
You
help.
you can't get rid of me that easy. Remember, I
I'm
already
gonna
died
light-
once and hell didn't want me.
So wait, so Shakira, where some of
Yeah.
these folks need a long rest. So where can we rest
Yeah.
in this place?
Yeah, okay. I've been hanging out at this pool a lot. The Pharaoh's pool party. Yeah, we could get like a, I don't know, like a palapa, like one of the palapas under here and just hang out. Take a longer, I don't know, where rest, where should
yeah.
I tell them
You
to go?
can
They're
go there.
inns.
You can go. Do you
Go to
want to take
inns.
them to the inn?
Yeah, I'll take them to an inn. That's like a normal
The
thing.
inn has a
to-
pool around it.
take-
Yeah.
Cool.
You
Yeah.
guys get there. Written in big letters above it is Potiphar's, and You guys come on, Potiphar, greet you at the
Great
door.
place to have very few cares.
Says, welcome to Potiphar's. And what can I do for you guys?
I'd like a Mai Tai and a nap.
Yes, anyone else?
I'm actually good on the nap, so I'm gonna not nap.
The pool's over there. And what about anyone else want rooms?
Bart charges and does a cannon Bart right into the pool.
Okay. And what about Zinc and Talia and Flotsam?
Do you have a studio?
Yes. Yeah. We got a studio.
Perfect. I'll take it.
And what about you, Zinc?
What's the best where's the best tourist attraction in this town?
Oh, the main temple right in the center. That's where everyone goes. It's the temple to Ra.
Okay. I'm gonna go there.
All right, I'll take you to the room, and my wife Zulika will take you, Incubus, to your room. As Potiphar takes Flotsam away, Zulika comes to you, Kolker. She is wearing this sort of golden necklace, sort of a golden headdress with a snake on it, big sort of cuffs, and she as she's walking you, she seems to be winking and flirting several times, and sort of lets a hand sort of drape along your shoulder and says, "Right this way. Let me show you where to go."
Thank you.
Would you like me to come in?
I am really tired.
Do you want me to fluff your pillows?
Is that a euphemism?
I sure hope so.
It can be.
I really just want a nap.
Do you? I mean,
that's not a euphemism, by the way.
You have this spiky tail. I thought I could. You lay down, and I'll move the tail out of the way, and you can.
I can move my own tail. Thank you. I am just really tired right now.
Hey, Mom, if you're watching this, can you minute skip? I love you, Mom.
He says, "I'll be back. I'll be back to wake you up in just a few hours. When anything happening to you."
Thanks.
All right, let's leave Zulika and Kolker there. In the pool, we have Herb and Talia and Bart and Shaq. You're at the pool too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And little Batty.
And little Batty. I'm not even. I think someone comes up to you, sort of a guard, and says, "Ma'am, dogs are not allowed."
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Little Batty, do that thing that we talked about, and he disguises himself into, like, I don't know, like a hat to look like a halfling, but very obviously he's too small to be a halfling. So just like look.
He
very
can,
clearly.
Yeah, he can polymorph into a small or medium humanoid.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna look like a halfling. So
can he still bark in this form?
No, yeah. I don't think he can.
Oh no, he could like a human would go make a barking noise. Maybe that's what that would sound like. But he's not doing his
damage bark.
He's not doing his damage bark.
Yeah. I think we should also say that he cannot mimic others. The little halfling that he looks like will always be the same sort of furry Chihuahua halfling.
Yeah. Just standing on two legs and is in, like, I don't know, a tuxedo.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
He's wearing a little tuxedo.
Yeah. There you go. Little Batty. Does he clean up good? Great.
Basically, what you're saying is you're a Bond villain now?
Yeah. What part of my character arc has that been uncleared? That Chuck is headed towards being a Bond villain. Both the Bond girl and the Bond villain. The dream.
I think
that's feminism.
I would watch that movie.
While you're there, I think someone sort of comes up, and a lot of people are talking about the Pharoahvision tonight. They're very excited about the Pharoahvision song contest at the pool. You can hear others gossiping.
I'm going to put on my cloak of the manta ray. And right before I jump into the pool, order everyone at the pool a round of shots, and then jump in and do some cool swimming, jumpy dolphin trick. And then like go post up at a lounge somewhere so that people can come to me because I'm so cool and bought them all shots.
I think it's very impressive what with the Coco the Manta Ray, he can Aquaman this. And I think Bart and Talia and Chuck, you would all see him sort of, Little Mermaid up out of the water, sort of fall back.
Does he flip his hair back and it like glistens like that iconic?
Yeah. My long braid on the front of my face,
Yes.
just like.
You mean
There's still
little,
joints in there?
little
Yeah.
They fly out.
Little herb maid? Little herb maid?
Little Herb.
Herb made. And then so then I do that, everyone has a shot, and then I go like walk over to a lounge chair and just like sit looking cool.
While do you do anything when you see this happen, Bart and Talia and Chuck?
I mean, Bart's gonna do everything he does just badly and more and louder.
That feels right. I do turn to Talia and I guess Bart too, because I don't know, Bart has a recorder now. Do you guys think we should all enter Pharoahvision? Because we have like 3 bards in this group plus whatever Bart is doing with that recorder.
Yes, 100 times yes.
King Herb and I have won a dance contest pretty handily. I think between
I
all of us.
back here.
Yeah.
And I was so good that I almost got killed.
You did get us cut open in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. Listen,
Oh, wait. Let me rephrase everything that's happened in the last 5 minutes. The 4 Barts have done all of this.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, it's
Wait, they
getting
wouldn't allow
crowded.
1 small dog in the pool, but 4 Barts. 5 Barts.
Yeah, 5 Barts. I mean, I basically have a barter shop quartet.
I think little Batty in his
A
tuxedo.
barter shop quartet.
Have you been waiting all month to drop that?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, fly, baby.
What do you think is in that notebook?
It
What do you
was
think is?
fly, 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 fly.
Wow.
So like I said, Pharoahvision. I think we've got what it takes, you guys.
I have to agree. I think despite everything, we're a pretty good group as far as spectacle goes. But do we remember how long we have until the CULL takes this whole plane of existence and ends it forever?
It was always like a TikTok before. What's happening?
But I know, yeah.
I think the
going
only
on?
thing I'll say what you remember is that you were given 24 hours notice. That you don't know how long it
We
is,
haven't
but there
gotten
will
that
be a gong that says within 24 hours the CULL will end.
Oh, cool.
It hasn't happened yet.
Well, then obviously we're like the greatest band ever.
So,
Yeah, I think we crush it.
in winning this, we get some time skip thing. Will that actually help us, or should we?
We could barter it maybe for something that'll help us. I mean,
Well, what we really need is to figure out where this cave is. My concern with a thing that oh my god, little Batty, how'd you end up all the way over there?
Oh, yes. Little Batty's hanging out with Zink today.
He's even wearing a little tuxedo.
Little
Look at him.
tuxedo.
Oh my god.
I love it.
He
Oh,
kinda
he's
you
so
can imagine
starstruck.
him as a halfling.
Totally.
While this is while they're talking, Jamen, a tiefling woman comes up to you and she says, "That was some very good swimming there. Are you going to be entering the contest?"
I actually rep a group that's entering the contest. We'll see. You'll see how I'm involved. But do you live around here?
I do. I am a tiefling wizardess, and my name is Lamia Nightblossom. I am actually one of the judges in the contest.
Oh, okay. Does this happen like annually? How often does this contest happen?
Oh, the Pharoahvision contest? Yes, the Pharoahvision contest, it happens whenever the Pharaoh says he wants it to happen.
Okay.
He's a very interesting Pharaoh. He's quite not what you would expect, I think, of a Pharaoh.
Say more.
Well, many people think he is elvish. I think he is an elvish impersonator.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay. And so what does the winner get?
Oh, well, so the winner gets a phylactery of time, and the phylactery of time will shoot people forward into the future. They will be teleported somewhere far in the future outside Jerusalem.
So, have you heard of the CULL?
No.
Huh.
What is the call?
Oh, the name of our group actually.
I love
group,
it. Very good.
We're called the CULL, and so who usually like who are the front runners? You know, like who?
Oh,
who
but
are
there's
you
a sign-up
expecting?
sheet in the center of town at the temple. I think very soon it's going to come down. I think all sign-ups must be completed within maybe an hour or two.
Good to know. Good to know. Thank you so much for your help, and I'm gonna shake her hand and put like 1,000 gold in there.
As you do it, she says, "Oh, I think you misunderstood, sir. I believe in compassion and fairness and justice. Please take your money and may the
Oh.
best group win."
Oh
She
no,
sort of
I would
walk stiffly away.
this was just so that you could buy a round of drinks for everyone at the thing.
Buy them yourself.
Cool. So I'm gonna walk back over to my group and say, so we have to sign up for this thing if we want to do it like now. So anybody down for a field trip?
Yeah, did you drop like 1,000 gold over there? What
Yeah,
the
and
fuck happened? That was just like a pile of gold.
No, I
Like a Chuck E. Cheese, like.
Like, I think some of it's in the pool, man. Do you want to get that?
yeah, I guess my assistant's not here right now, so I guess I have to go pick that up. So I'm gonna go pick up my gold, and then we'll head to the town square.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Smooth
should get.
moves.
Do we?
I'm
tell
sweating by the way
Brandon?
now because I had to pick up that gold.
Yeah, are you gonna stop in
Flotsam?
and get the most
The other
skilled
bard?
among you at this contest?
Well, you have not, I'm going to enforce this. You have not yet had a long rest. You've only been in there for like an hour.
Okay. it's
Oh,
a short
I
rest.
was not. Oh, to be clear, I was not in there taking a
Oh.
rest. I'm like working on the song.
Oh, you were,
Well-
you when you said a studio, you didn't mean a studio apartment. You meant like a song studio.
Oh man. Oh, I would have been. There's a whole bit that happened that was very disappointing for me in the interim here.
Yes, you were not in a studio. You were in a tiny room.
You were where the printers are
this
in
is
a hotel,
useless.
where they have 3 computers and then like 2 printers.
The business center.
The business center.
This will not suffice at all.
There's a TV with a VHS drive on the wall.
Back
Okay.
of Masterpiece Theaters.
I'm gonna jump away because Zink, you said you wanted to go explore, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where were you going to explore the town?
I think I wanted to go to that temple.
So as you make your way towards the temple, you're walking through the town, and let me get some of the rest of them out. So we only have Zink here. Zink, you're walking through the town. There's sort of courtyards everywhere, and as you come through, there's sort of a large fountain, and some different trellises and some steps leading up and things like that. Do you do anything as you sort of walk through?
Can I go up to the water and look into it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. It's clear turquoise water. You can see it's not very deep, maybe 2-3 feet.
What happens if I touch it?
You want to reach your hand in and see what happens?
Yeah.
As you reach your hand in, it's sort of very cool to the touch, and you're there feeling it. And as this is happening, you let's see.
I don't know.
This long pause could mean anything.
I know it could mean anything. You hear this sort of sound of giant hooves coming behind you, and when you turn around, you see this sort of huge war horse, and standing on top of this war horse is King Arthur, and he says, "Hello, Zinc. I think you have something that belongs to me."
Well, I do have a sword, but I don't think it's yours.
I'm not talking about the sword. I'm talking about the coat of ascendancy. And he pulls this sort of blinding Excalibur, and he points it at you, and it's glowing with radiant light. And he says, I believe you're going to give it to me right now, or there's going to be trouble.
What kind of trouble?
The kind of trouble that ends with your head in that fountain.
I mean, it's a really nice fountain. You wouldn't want to get Duodrone head in it, right?
I would.
Are we going to do this the hard way or the easy way?
No. I'm just curious. Like, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I have like some extra clothes in this airy armor. Like, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Like, we've been traveling for a long time, so I do have like some coats in here, but I'm not sure if it's like the coat of ascension. But are you in the CULL too?
Do not play with me, he screams, and you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. What's my wisdom? 19.
Wow. It is intimidating, very intimidating. If it meets, it beats. It is a DC 19 to survive being frightened by his let me see what it's called. I can tell you, by his imposing presence. You are immune to his imposing presence for the next 24 hours by getting a DC 19. And he says, yes, I'm in the CULL. We already talked about this. We're all in the CULL. Now, Cersei, he screams, and you're going to notice a little on the balcony away from you, Cersei herself appears, and she sort of pops out, and she says, yes, hello, Zinc. We've all got our eyes on you.
Is this the person I made friends with or that I didn't make friends with?
You didn't make friends with.
Damn.
You, who did you try to ally with?
The Birdman, no?
Garuda, yeah.
Hey, Cersei, where's Mantis and the Birdman? We had such a good time at the pub. Where's the rest of your group?
Cersei, as you say that, Cersei, wow. Cersei casts detect thoughts on you. Make another wisdom saving throw.
I'm using the good dice tonight. 18.
That does not beat it. She says, Arthur, it's in the airy armor pocket on her shoulder. King Arthur puts Excalibur and sort of knocks it over, and a little bit of your Duodrone opens up, and onto the floor comes the coat of ascension.
I'm going to, when he does that, hold on. Where can I go? I probably don't want to fight King Arthur by myself, right? That would probably be really stupid.
You can use your wrist communicator to check with your party.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You got me. But did you see the glyph of warding that I put on that trunk? I mean, you got to be like proud of me.
It wasn't us that saw it. It was Jacob that tried to open it. The poor man is burned and singed all over his face and his arms. I don't think he can use his hands anymore. And you were his child.
I wasn't though. I actually didn't ride the bull because let me tell you something. Actually, I'm kind of scared of bulls. So I didn't actually ride the bull.
Yes, but the people that made this have showed these NPCs where they believe it. They're playing with these organic, sentient beings' lives. He believed you were his child, and you stole from him and you burned it. I think the man is going to be tormented for the rest of his life. And he leans down, he picks up the Code of Ascension, and he says, I'll see you at Pharoahvision.
Wait, you're going to perform at Pharoahvision?
Of course, Cersei and I are performing.
Well, what are you going to... Do you need a third?
You'd want to perform in our trio act.
Well, I mean...
It's a hard rock act.
I'm made of metal, man. Just like give me some things and I'll hit my thing.
You're not going to run off to your teammates and tell them what you're doing.
I don't. They're like one of them's sleeping. One of them's a manta ray in the pool. I don't know. You know what? I actually really wanted to go to the temple, but then I was an idiot and touched this water. So now I'm not even going to the temple. I really wanted to go to the temple so that I could see what this place was all about and, like make, atone for my sins of hurting this guy who's going to die in the CULL anyway. And yes, I borrowed this coat because I was told that, that it was some important thing. So it seemed like it was in the wrong hands and, I was just keeping it for safekeeping. But apparently, it's all right. I get it.
All right. You can join our band. Cersei and I are the stars, all right? And it's like the ancient prophet said, we are the show. And if we don't make this gig, the gig is fucking nowhere, all right? You understand? This is hard rock that we're doing.
Yes.
All right. Come, then we have to go rehearse.
Okay. All right, yeah, let's rehearse. Wait, does this water do anything or did it just summon you?
No, I've been stalking you. We followed you here from Jacobs. We've been trying to find you so I can get this code so at least I can make it. If we win the battle, then Cersei can make it too, and Cersei and I will be the two that go on to the final level. And you'll get to survive another day.
Oh, okay. Well, but what if you don't win the contest? I mean, that was a joke. I know we're gonna win the contest. You're so funny, Arthur.
It's King Arthur, Cersei, and now Zinga Dinka. Of course, we're going to win the contest.
I mean, duh. I think okay. So once we win the contest,
yes,
we should take this party, this group that I'm a part of. We should all go to see the Pharaoh. Am I right?
Sure.
And then they can
we'll have to see the
you.
Pharaoh because pharaohs will give us the phylactery of time.
Right. Well, why would you want to go to the future though?
How else do you think you're going to get to the Cave of Resurrection?
Oh, the Cave of Resurrection is in the future?
Do you know nothing about Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber, the greatest composer ever to have lived, the greatest musical artist of all time, not just in theater, of any musical artistry ever?
I mean, I have to bow down to you, King Arthur, because I'm just a lowly duodrone.
Oh, trust me, he's the best, like undoubtedly.
Okay.
Webber, Beethoven, Mozart.
I don't know who any of those people are, but that's cool. All right.
Then
So,
Ozzy, then Metallica, then Sabbath.
oh, are we going to do a Metallica song? I do know Metallica because I am made of metal.
Let's go. They go off. He takes you to this house he has to rehearse. While that's going on, let's jump back to those of you at the pool.
Do I go down to the business center and see what on her way to go sign the sheet? Can I poke my head in the business center and see what Flotsam's doing?
Yes, of course.
Hey, what are you doing with all these printers in here? I assume they're like printing presses. They're just like a bunch of like printing presses in this hotel.
Yes.
Well, I asked them to give me a studio and they brought me here, which doesn't fit any definition of that word. Very confusing. So now I have no tools to complete the greatest song ever written, which will win the contest in a mere, I actually have no idea how much time I have, but I'm very
we only have an
stressed.
hour to sign up. Do you want to join our band?
And we gotta rehearse. We're a group act.
We gotta rehearse.
I have a
Group-
yarding if you want one. I hand you my yarding. It's like a guitar, but it's small. Did I kill the vibe? Sorry.
No,
Sorry, we should
No,
go.
this is the sort of collaborative energy we
Just
should be
give it-
fostering. No
I
bad
don't know.
ideas. Listen, no bad ideas, Talia.
I'm
No
a
bad ideas.
multi-class bard. I'm not like you. I don't really know. It's just if you want it.
Hey, that means you've diversified your skill set, and that makes you a better artist. All right. Don't
Aw.
badmouth my bandmate. Don't badmouth my bandmate.
You know, I've always worked as a solo artist, and you know, I
How's
don't know.
that
I
worked out
just
for you? How's that worked out for you, friend?
great, and then hanging out with you guys has worked out poorly. So it really, you're
Understandable. You know what?
But I mean, you only died, changed species, and then got pulled into Hunger Games. But other than that, it was
you definitely skipped one of the deaths.
We carried your body around, okay?
Well,
we
Seth,
no,
I
not
forgot
well.
to-
We did. We carried your weird stone body around for like most of this game. We could have left you
Yes,
at any point.
You
That's
could
a
have
good point,
carried it
Tyler.
around for all of the game instead of bringing me back now. Although I do see how I would be useful to you at this point. But you didn't know that then. I once again I question deeply your planning and strategizing.
I'm sorry, the thing's gonna wrap up soon. Should I just go write our names on the thing?
Yeah, we should probably do
We
that.
should go right our name. Let's go with safety in numbers. You know, let's brainstorm on the way. I like where your head's
Oh,
at with CULL as the
speaking
band
of-
name.
Yes.
I like it.
Speaking of brainstorming, now wait, which one of y'all are elves?
I think
I'm an elf.
Both of you. Okay. So now
3 elves.
wait, and Bart the Bachelor?
yeah.
Bart is an elf, yeah.
Okay.
I know, that's surprising me too. Did you not see our intro, Jamin?
Listen.
He saw it, but he didn't hear it.
That's, I will say the
So-
scorpion tail does throw you off.
yes, you know, there's a lot of things. Anywho. So great. You're all elves. So I learned some information that might be maybe helpful to chase after. So the Pharaoh that we're performing for. Now, I don't know if the Pharaoh is a judge or not, but has something big to do with this. He decides when this happens. There are rumors that he is of elven descent.
Okay.
And I don't know if perhaps that it seems like there's maybe not a lot of elves around here, that maybe that's like a thing that like a race that does not exist in this area. So maybe if we can meet the Pharaoh before the contest, if you can work some of your little elven magic on him.
Wow,
Oh.
this is getting really
That's-
microaggressive in a way. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No.
So all
Why,
elves
'cause
do
we-
magic to you. I mean, we
We
do.
all have
We
magic.
are a magical race, but
We just like we're all friends already. Like
Yeah, we all
Like-
cool.
Cool.
Or you could tell
No,
me to,
that's
like
cool,
misty
Herb.
step my way. Yeah, that's real cool. That's
I mean,
real
we
cool.
are looking
I
than
don't-
you, but still,
this
whatever.
This is a learning moment for you.
This is a teachable moment for you.
I want to put that out there. I want to speak
Yeah.
it. I want to make it clear.
What are you, a human? They're like, oh, I'm gonna live 80 years ish and then like die. How do you feel if I make assumptions about your people?
Here's the mirror. Take a look in it.
He froze.
Take a look in the mirror.
And I was
friend.
wondering why Damon was not reacting.
God, we froze
It
him
was
with-
so powerful.
You have elven magic.
Cancelled.
You do have
I
elven
think of the
magic.
scene in the Eurovision movie where the elves blow up the boat and Rachel McAdams goes, the elves have gone too far. And like Demi Lovato's arm was flying in this boat.
Oh my god. Oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
While he's
Alright,
doing
well.
that,
So
let's-
we taught him a teachable moment about elven culture, I guess. Which I mean, we really didn't dispute any of the stereotypes that he posited because we are all magic users.
Yeah.
let me
Deep in thought.
let me
So
try
have
to
you been
move people
listening and
back in the right
learning,
place. There we
Jamin?
go.
Oh, Jamin's still frozen.
Here
Yeah.
we go. All right. So
So do we sign up? We can
So while he's doing that, yes. So while he's there,
While he sits in his shame.
you guys, while he sits in his shame, you guys go to the town. You walk past it's primarily brick and white stucco buildings painted several different colors. The river Isis is large and splashing against the banks and is rooted through the city, providing clear water everywhere. As you approach the temple in the center, you're going to pass the instrument shop, sitar center. You
Yeah.
you definitely want to
Everyone.
make sure that you visit Sitar Center if you can. It's got the best. You pass by Sitar Center, and you also pass by Geb's Nut, and just sort of tavern. And there's this sign-up sheet on the temple. The temple is this sort of very large ziggurat. So it's like a pyramid with different levels on it and a big flat base at the top. There are chairs all around. You have the sense that the performers are going to perform at the top of the temple, the top of this ziggurat. And there is a staircase going up to it, and you can see a table with 3 chairs behind it. I think you know those are the judges. And there is a sign-up sheet. On the sign-up sheet already, there are 3 other acts. The first, it says Medieval Metal and Circe. The second act says The Sound of Serpent, and the third act says Garuda is the best and will win.
Oh, right. That, yeah.
These are better than every trivia name I as Kerri have ever come up with. So I'm
Art
like, these
signs
are-
up.
As the CULL or as Bart?
Well, I don't think anybody's told Bart about the call yet, so he's
You
just
were
gonna.
Where have you been?
You were there.
I wasn't listening.
All
He's
5
gonna
of
write.
It's like a
I'm gonna be-
semi-private conversation.
I'm gonna write down as Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart.
Wow. That's new merch coming to the store real soon.
Yeah.
Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart.
It'll be one of those shirts.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
ampersand. Yes.
Yeah.
I will write the CULL featuring Lil Batty.
Good.
So Bart is his
And-
own, and then the CULL featuring Little Batty is you, Flotsam, Talia, Herb, and presumably Kolker once we find out what's going on with him.
I'm sleeping.
Sleep.
Right. He doesn't know that he's probably been put into this.
Yeah, how long do we have to sign up on this thing?
So it is
Like
now
now.
midday. The concert is going to be tonight at sunset.
Okay. So, all right. So if one wanted to theoretically come back and sign up in a few minutes after their acquaintances have
Wow.
wandered off.
Acquaintances.
Whoa.
You see how we were
Wow.
downgraded like that?
That's
Wow.
so cold.
Acquaintances.
You were in our bag of holding.
Yeah, we
yeah.
held you
That's
close in a
intimate.
bag.
How is it that I ended up in such a predicament?
Wait.
there are
It's Is
Were
this
there
an
only
elfish
7
thing
sets of
again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is fine.
Oh, do you not
Time
want
for
to
me
be with the elves?
disconnect again.
I was gonna say when there are only 6 footsteps, that was when we carried you in our bag of holding. Colker did. Colker carried him. Entire time.
Wow.
Does Colker play any instruments? Do we know?
No, but I'm an excellent dancer.
Yeah, because he's got that dance
Oh,
belt.
wonderful. Oh,
And
of course,
now the
yes,
lady-
okay.
Only good at differentiating the sections of songs and has no other skill.
Just
Whoa.
ripping
I just
onto
watched-
that.
I just watched PvP in real life. Like it's not even between characters. That's all from a place.
Wow. I'm gonna start calling you salty fish guy.
So
What?
now that you've signed up, what are you going to do?
Bart still thinks he's a fish guy.
Yes. What are we gonna do now?
We gotta
Fuck.
write a song, guys. We gotta write it. We gotta think about what's our act. What are we doing? What are we great at? Do we do a brainstorm in the form of a short rest? I don't know. How does that work? What?
And
Uh,
Oh, should we get instruments? We should get instruments.
I have a yart. I've told y'all multiple
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Recorder?
Yeah, we're
Yart.
Recorder.
What more do we need? Flotsam's got
Yeah.
something. Where did Flotsam go?
I'm gonna.
Yes. I think I have multiple instruments that I don't know. Whatever it is, I have it, I'm sure.
where are all your instruments right now, by the way?
You know, I don't know. I assume that I just always have them with me.
You're just
I
carrying
didn't
them
really-
on different.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. They come and they go.
Let's do a quick character sheet check on actually what we have. What do you have, Kerri? What instruments do you actually have?
Well, okay, so I had a Thelar, which is a legally distinct recorder, but Bart has that. So I might get a new one from the Sitar Center.
Uh-huh.
I think I just have my lute, but I do know how to play a didgeridoo from my time in Furby Hell. And bagpipes is just a thing in my backstory. I don't have them on me, but I can play them.
Oh, that's right. And do you have a didge?
I don't, because I left it in Furby Hell.
But you have.
It seemed a
right,
bit
it's
heavy to
in Furby.
carry.
You have the skill. And
I
what
have
do
the skill.
what do you have, Colker?
I don't play any instruments, do I?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you don't have any instruments. And what do you have, Talia?
Yarding.
Okay.
Wait, that's it? I thought you had like other instruments. You were just like the yarding best.
I mean, some say that the way that I use my crossbow is alike to, you know, sort of
Music.
art
Music.
form.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm a fighter, so there's something musical to that. I don't know. And I can like hold a dagger in my mouth and sort of twang it a little bit.
Oh, that's
good
cool. I
fun.
like
Very
that.
cool.
That's a fun folksy sound. We'll make use
Yeah.
of that.
I feel like Bart could have a drum.
He
Okay,
could,
drum
but he
set.
doesn't.
Is that
be
on your
like a-
sheet?
You don't have one yet.
West, everything is a drum if you're willing to drum it.
Oh, okay. Then sure.
I have
Then
I have
yes,
all
you
these-
a drum.
I have all these model trains. I don't know.
That's a drum.
It's not an
Totally.
instrument, but it's like set decoration.
No,
or
it's like
something.
Cage. We're just gonna. No, I love it. It's gonna be
It's
experimental.
gonna be like stomp.
can-
Bart is
you
about
can
to
hit
do a
him.
stomp.
Yes.
All he needs is metal trash
Anything.
cans.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, but we have to be legally
Brooms.
distinct. It's called Smash.
Dash.
Like the.
Bash,
It's called
it's right
Bash.
there.
I forgot my name.
It was right there.
What do you have, Flotsam? What instruments do you have?
So according to my character sheet, which apparently exists, and I definitely check a lot, I have an axe lute, which is like some kind of elaborate
axe lute.
thing.
That's cool.
I believe at some point I actually had swapped it out for when I went through my dark electronica phase. I had swapped it out for something called Grimphonium that I made up and we never had to define clearly. And then I guess we can just like say I went back to it. I feel confident that I can use any of the other equipment that I have and definitely don't at any point use to fashion whatever instrument I should need, given that I have apparently a bedroll, a disguise kit.
You're bored, yeah.
That's for
I have a
that's for
These are
your
normal things.
makeup and your costumes.
rope, hempen, 50 feet. Something called studded leather. I'm not sure what I do with that.
You should wear that to
Yeah,
keep you
you
from
should
being
be
weak
wearing
in
It
battle.
looks like I'm wearing it. It looks like I'm wearing it.
Okay, that's good.
A tinder box. I think that was like a 90s band. And then we
Tinderbox 20. Yeah, they're huge.
I'm thinking of Candlebox actually. But I also do apparently have regular instruments, including a lute and a lyre. And being a skilled musician, I definitely know the difference between what those are.
I think you're a liar.
Oh.
And Herb, I bet you don't have any instruments, right?
No, but check this out.
Oh,
And I
boy.
take my consecrated whip
Okay.
and I put one end under my foot and I pull it like really like long and tops, and then I take my little boomerang and I try to like bow at it.
Like, just like an
Doesn't
air
make
who, like the Chinese
beautiful-
violin.
Yeah, like a
Yes.
beautiful,
Yes.
mournful, like moving sound.
It sounds like a woman singing.
I think because my whip is like enchanted in some way, and my boomerang is so expensive that it should like produce something quite magnificent.
So if it wasn't clear at this point, like while I'm in the brainstorming session with these bandmates of mine, I'm obviously furiously working away on my solo piece while they do whatever this is.
Whatever this is,
Whatever.
this beauty.
I mean,
Do a brainstorming meeting. Yeah, we're finding our voice. We're finding our sound. Creativity takes time.
oh yeah, no, yeah, and I'm furiously scribbling away notes that are definitely about this and not
Yeah.
a separate thing for me.
Wait, what do you sign up? Do you just sign up as your name on the sheet?
Yes, it said your name, and I'll say it said on the sheet you can only do one song, but it did say that. Well, who signed up? You did, Kerri? Shaq
Yeah.
signed up. Roll
Yeah.
a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it
wait, what's
easy.
Okay. Well, you know,
Let's just see.
we'll see. We'll see how I'm rolling tonight. Oh, yikes. Oh, perception?
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay. All right. 9 plus 5 of 14.
Okay, fine. So you're gonna notice that it said on there, they can sing one song. Acts must provide their own instruments, and you also notice it said in their own stagecraft or technical effects.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I share that with the group. So guys,
Wait, who's
have to
in
think
the
of-
call?
all of us minus, well, we don't know where Zinc is.
Volker is
Well,
kind of
Bart signed up
assumed to be a part.
as Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart.
Oh,
and
Bart. So Bart is not in the call.
Well, Bart can do. Bart
No, it
is.
says one. It
says
says
You can only do
each-
one song, not only one group.
No, it said each performer can only be in one act. It was very
it's
clear.
Eurovision rules.
Did it say that? Boo.
Okay. So now am I gonna get in trouble then for having double signed up? But they don't know that I'm in the call. I can just I have a disguise kit, as I've recently learned. So I feel like
Oh!
I can just go ahead and do
Right,
well-
and of course, Bart is going to be dressed as Shakira when he's part of the
Fucking-
call.
Now, what do we know about
Wait.
the order of the set list?
You signed. Well, I don't think you know. I think you would have known whatever secret Flotsam signed up last. That the order in which people signed up were the metal, medieval metal and Cersei, and then the Sound of Serpent, and then Groot is the best and will win, and then Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart, and then the Cull, and then
And
whatever.
then Flotsam, the twice-born, greatest bard in all the land.
Flotsam, yes.
Wow. Wow.
As
Finale.
as we're kind of brainstorming, we can
Yes.
see the judges, right? They're like out in in.
Are they just sitting there? Because one of us
there were no judges.
No, there's just chairs.
There's just chairs.
Oh,
Well, you know where one of the judges is.
Okay, wait. Who has prestidigitation as a spell?
Is it useless? Because probably me.
No, you're not in our band. We saw you sign up. No. I don't think I saw you sign up. Did I?
Wait, I went. I like tried to do this clandestinely. We didn't really hash this out. Should we?
Or do you want to roll a stealth?
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, well that comes out that's looking not the best possible. 14.
Okay, so
My passive is 15.
yeah, so you would have seen
Mine's 15 too.
him go up
Hey,
and
what are you doing
sign.
by that sheet, Flotsam?
Hey,
Flotsam,
bud. Hey,
what are you
babe. We already
doing?
signed up. We already did
Yeah,
it.
bud, what
We
are you
got it
doing?
for you.
What are you doing, Flotsam?
Obviously, I am just trying to improve our chances here. All right, I'll
Insight
help
check.
you. I'll help you craft this song, but I'll also do mine. Then we have, and then either whoever wins, we help the other. Isn't that what you guys do? I guess. I don't really know. I haven't fully been a part of it.
I rolled a 10 on insight, so I have no thoughts about this whatsoever. I just narrow my eyes.
I have
But doesn't
pretty good charisma. I will have you know that's the only thing I have going for me.
Honestly, as a bard, that's all we really need. That's all we really.
I'm gonna jump to Zinc for just a second. So Zinc, you, Cersei, and Arthur have been practicing, and what you know that's gonna happen is Arthur first is gonna use Excalibur. He's gonna summon his warhorse from Excalibur. Blinding rock and roll light is going to pour out, and then Cersei says, "And then I will make the noise that the dinosaurs heard when they looked up and saw the fireball coming toward them." And Arthur says, "Yes. And then we will rock so hard that all the dead souls in hell stop their moaning to pause and listen to us."
That sounds rad.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. So then what do I do? I mean, y'all sounds.
What-
I mean, I'm the drummer, right? Right?
Yes, you should drum. You should definitely drum.
Okay.
Let's go to Sitar Center, get you some drums, and you just wail out with how many arms can you make come out of that little duodrome body?
I mean, I'm an artificer, so I could build us a whole
An army.
I could build a thing for us to come down on. I mean, I don't know. I need a little bit of time here. I'm not sure how much time we have, but I could build something crazy. I could build something with 1 million arms. Maybe not 1 million. Maybe not 1 million, but a lot.
This is great. And Cersei looks at you. Roll a charisma check.
Me?
Uh-huh.
What do I have on charisma? Ooh, +2. Ooh, 23.
Yeah, that passes. She does not try to read thoughts. You've won her over so much she doesn't verify. So she says, "All right, let's go. So you all walk to Sitar Center, and
While we're walking, can I do a little into my bracelet and be like, I'm with King Arthur?
Can we do a perception check to see if we just see them down the street? Here's Zinc. Oh yeah.
Let me see. No, I don't think so. I think Sitar Center and where they are is a little further
Okay.
if you're still at the temple.
Sign up.
Yeah. I had the hotel sort of here and the temple here. Your place was right when you walk in by water here, and I had put them sort of over in this part of town. So use all these sort of places between you and Zinc.
All right, so I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be man, King Arthur, you are gonna kill this contest. And Cersei, I mean, no one can beat you guys. I mean, I'm sure that the folks that I used
Zinc,
to
are you drunk?
are no,
Zinc, what? Hello?
Hey, new
I
fit
put
Bart.
No.
Who's
I put
this?
my
No.
thing in the thing so he doesn't hear it.
I am, as Kerri, am so stressed out at how wrong this went.
This is bad.
A classic
do
thing
you
in the
wake
thing
up?
situation.
You wake up,
This is
Colker, as
terrible.
your
Oh,
watch
that's so
alarm
funny.
goes off.
Have I finished my long rest?
No, if you woke up now, it would be a short rest.
Well, I've taken a long rest.
So no, you're still out cold.
Hey,
Yes, I
Zig, you
am.
want to be in our music group called the CULL? We just signed up. We just figured you'd be in it. Is that all right? Huh?
What the fuck was that? Did Colker just die?
I
Can
think
you
he's
hear
try-
me now?
he doesn't know we're not wrist timing.
Should have gotten
Did he
Verizon.
just get cold? Oh my god, we just left him sleeping.
Oh, bummer.
What if someone fucking killed him?
Oh well.
Okay, there's another weird noise.
Oh
Oh my god.
you good?
5 more minutes, Mom. 5 more minutes.
Oh,
Am I your mom?
Oh,
where
no.
did Zink go?
Oh my god, I didn't know I had a Seth. Wow. I'm so excited.
You had a Seth.
I've never been a mom before.
Question about the mechanics of these bracelets. Do we hear it in our head or is it like a walkie-talkie?
No, it is. We said the bracelet of friendships allow you to speak to each other through mental telepathy.
Oh, good. So it's okay. Great.
Yes.
So it doesn't even matter that I just said all that.
I don't have one of these, right? This has
Hey,
nothing to do with me.
You don't
Can
have
you
one.
tell what I'm thinking?
Neither
Okay,
does
so-
Jack or Talia.
So I'm gonna put it back on, and I'm gonna think. Zink's gonna think. I'm super not drunk. I was trying to get to the temple, and King Arthur ran into me. Wait, does Talia have one of these bracelets?
No.
Damn. Okay. So tell Talia that King Arthur took something from me that's like really important. And so we might need to figure out a way to get it back. They'll know what I'm talking about. And also
Hey, but can you tell me?
it's
Hey, Sink, secrets keep you sick. Secrets keep you sick, Sink.
no, I mean,
Why is it a secret? I thought we shared
Because-
everything.
because
Just
it's
go to sink.
because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I don't want. I'm already embarrassed because I'm a duodrone now in front
You're
of.
embarrassed of the item?
Everybody poops.
No, I'm just
Not do
the
it.
way that I got the item is embarrassing, and I feel really bad, and I'm gonna have to atone. I was trying to go to the temple to atone, but then King Arthur came and he was gonna kill me. I think I just decided not to fight him because I'm not an idiot. But I told him that I would be in his band, this medieval rock troupe. So we're going to Sitar Center to get me some drums, but I'm thinking that if I like make some sort of like device, he wants something with a lot of arms. I don't know why, for some reason. So like, what if I make something that like can close around him and like put him on the floor so that we can get out of there? I mean, we can't let them win because if they
Yeah.
win, then they get to go to the next level and we won't. I'll just-
But you can't be in both groups.
Right. So whatever y'all need me to do with King Arthur, like you need to tell me because because right now we're buddies, we're pals. I have to pretend that I'm with this guy.
Roger that. Roger that. I'll discuss. Wait, but I'm split between whether to mention this or not.
Because only Bart is the only other one that's hurt.
Oh
No.
no.
I just mean, isn't there somebody in Zink's presence that can read minds?
Oh shit.
All right.
Yeah.
No, but I won against her charisma. She doesn't know what I'm doing.
Oh, wait, okay.
Bart,
Um,
Bart. I'm just help adding things to think about.
Okay. I'll let them know that you've joined another group, but that you will be working on our side. Listen, I feel like I still don't have enough information about what this thing is. So I'll try to convey that message.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. I mean, as your assistant, I just feel really bad because it was supposed to be yours, and I took it for safekeeping because I wasn't sure who was gonna win it, and it turns out it was you. So I'm embarrassed that I took it.
It's what I won.
Yeah. So
it's
now
the robe of ascension.
Well, yeah, but so I didn't know you were gonna win it, and now King Arthur took it out of my duodrone drawer. So
that means butt.
so it's really important, one, because it was your prize rightfully, and two, because
it was mine. It was mine rightfully.
Totally was.
He's a duodrone drawer head.
That's right. And so I mean, so there's multiple reasons why we need to get this thing back, but I have a feeling that this guy is really powerful, and apparently Cersei can make the same sound as the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, whatever those are. So I'm really nervous about all of this. Oh, and he said that Hell is also going to stop moaning and listen to the music. So maybe tell Kolker that his buddies down there are going to be really excited about this.
Okay.
Just
all right.
Are we all standing around in silence and just watching King Herb kind of frown and emote but say nothing for several minutes?
I mean, to be fair, Bart is saying everything out loud.
Bart is saying things out loud, but even intermittently, but we're all just kind of standing here just looking.
Wonder what they're saying. Wow.
Do you think he's microaggressing Zing for being a duodrone?
Whoa.
Yeah, probably saying something really.
My connection just got a little fuzzy over here.
Hey.
We gotta go. All right, stay tuned. We'll let you know if we have ideas for what you can put together. We'll get back ASAP because I know you got to spend some time working on that.
Okay, great. They want me to be the drummer, so if anything, I'm just gonna have some drums or something.
Okay. All right.
At this point, I think Zink, you're needed as you and Arthur and Cersei go into Sitar Center, and he starts sort of purchasing the type of drum and different equipment that you need. Okay, so while they're shopping, let's jump back to you guys.
So basically, sorry, I was just talking to Zink.
There's a lot.
Is Zink gonna be in the band because Zink is the one who's good at music, so that might change the calculus.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't remember exactly what happened. There's a lot of butt stuff though, from what I remember.
Yeah, so basically Zink got caught up in some trouble and now has to assist King Arthur and Cersei in their band. However, we need to devise something that might make them lose, that Zink can have on their drum set.
Oh, would we not simply just make a better song than theirs?
We can do both.
But hear me out. Apparently they can make a noise that is the sound of the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs.
What does that mean?
I mean, it could just be. Yeah, I mean, it also could just be hyperbole. We're talking about this like it's a literal thing, but he just made a bunch of rock brags, right? But we're preparing for this like it's a real thing.
It sounded pretty real to me. So I think what we should do is have Zink make, in noise canceling, the way that they do it is they make the equal and opposite sound.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're all electrical engineers here.
So when they play that note, so let's say it's, this note, the one I just hit so beautifully, I do the opposite note concurrently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I got it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dinosaurs!
Yeah.
So
Okay,
say
so
that
you do-
backwards
wait,
and
no.
down the
So
octave, and then.
So just say live. like
I don't think they're
dinosaurs.
gonna let us like play at the same time as like other
No,
acts though.
It's Zinc.
It's called
Zinc can make a
sabotage.
contraption that creates
A
the noise
frequency.
that will then swallow up the sound.
Are we advanced enough to know how to? Can I make an
I don't
Arcana
know.
check to see if I have any clue how we would even?
Yeah, make an
Can-
Arcana
to
check.
do this?
Make an Arcana
Can
check.
I do a performance check to know what that note would need to be?
Let's do the Arcana check first.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's like a 14. It's not good.
I think you have an idea of something to make, but you're uncertain whether it is in fact the noise that the dinosaurs heard when they looked up and saw the fireball. But it might be. But it might be something else.
I remain unconvinced that we need to prevent this. I don't know how in what musical context this noise is going to occur, but simply having it isn't going to make their song of merit. I think we're all thinking about this
It's
in a
about
very wrong way.
showmanship, Flotsam. Sometimes things
Okay.
are just cool. It's not about
Speaking,
makes sense.
I'm sorry. You're telling that to me?
Yes. Oh, are we about to square up? Are we
Okay,
about to,
okay,
like-
Whoa, whoa.
Are we
speaking,
gonna have a
speaking
rip off?
of showmanship, what if? Okay, you're right. Let's forget this equal and opposite asteroid noise. What if Zinc's whole drum setup was also the pyro, but the pyro is actually this like cool, like colored fog that puts them to sleep.
We have that? Do we know how to do that? Do we have that?
I mean, the
Oh,
sleep spell.
I'm just the idea
mean,
guy.
I
so,
have a
like,
sleep spell,
Yeah.
but I also have a spell. I have a cantrip that can help me learn like weaknesses and defenses and stuff. So if I got to see like Arthur and Cersei beforehand, maybe I could figure out like, I don't know, some weaknesses that they have, and then we could better plan around that. Maybe we like go and sort of stake them out a little bit first.
Something that might be a great idea. Also, something else we could do is what if we just get Sync to build a device that casts the silent spell, so that it just silences them in the space. No one hears any sound. They can't cast any spells or do any magic.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
really
we
smart.
We just have to find like a warlock that has like knows the runes for that, and then like maybe inscribe those runes upon the like drum set itself. I mean,
Are you guys still at the temple having this
Can I-
conversation, or have you moved somewhere else?
Oh yeah, we should maybe have walked and talked.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Back to the hotel, back to Potiphar's, or
Do we need to get instruments for
to Sitar Center?
or Sitar Center?
I think now we gotta
Money.
find a warlock.
Oh yeah,
I
we
think
gotta
if
find
I-
someone who could do.
If I'm aware that there's a Sitar Center, that's where I'm headed. But
Okay, so I'm going to say you guys have been walking and talking while you've been heading to Sitar Center.
so I again, I realize there's some conflict we're having here, some artistic differences we're having difficulty reconciling, but I have to point out that it seems to me unwise to spend all this energy trying to prevent one of the other acts from being good when there are multiple other acts and you still need to have the best song to win.
That's fair.
I hate to admit that he's right.
Oh, science.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say beep boop boop boop. Zinc, it's all on you.
No, wait, say cast the silent
Give them
spell.
We got-
Yeah,
we got
Give
some
her the
stuff to
instructions.
do.
Give them the
We got some
instructions on the
stuff to
silent
do.
spell.
But we were thinking about maybe if you can have something that like poops out a silent spell, like right as the beat drops, then
Yeah.
you know it could probably like make them not win. But we gotta work, so
Yeah,
best
no.
of luck.
So really, I mean, the only reason I'm hanging out with these guys is so I can get this coat back. Okay,
Huh.
Just so you understand. So like, it's great if they lose. So, but I'm trying to figure out like a distraction. Like I don't know, but this silent
Zinc,
spell-
we need to rehearse. We need to rehearse. King
Ooh,
Arthur is sort
sorry,
of calling
sorry,
you
my
back into
king.
a studio
Sorry,
there
my
at
king.
Sitar Center.
BRB.
Okay, so there's studios at Sitar Center. That's
Just another apartment complex, unfortunately, Brandon.
As you walk into Sitar Center, you're gonna see several different instruments all over the place. you see bagpipes, drums, dulcimers, lutes, lyres, flutes, horns, shawms, viols, hurdy-gurdies, tambourines, udus, maracas, gongs, wardong, castanets. There's sort of everything around. And walking up to you is a mummy. And this undead mummy sort of comes up, little bits of flesh are falling off, and he says, I am Ozekratep. Welcome to Setar Center. What would you like?
I think I got my instrument. My little one-string cello seems to be pretty fire, so.
I have fog magic. I have dancing light magic. I have lots of things to make you look super cool.
Well, that's
What do
sick,
you have in a
actually. We can-
soprano recorder that can do something else too?
For you, soprano recorder, I have a sack butt.
What?
It's like a trombone.
Yeah.
Oh. You ran against Kerri's limited musical knowledge. with that one.
He looks down and he says, I have a whistle stick. He pulls out this sort of, it looks kind of like a flute. It creates different pitches when air is blown through it, but it also
like a
has
slide
a
whistle.
length of cord tied to it. It also has sort of a string hanging down through it.
You can whistle down the wind.
Do any of these have like magical
Andrew Lloyd
abilities?
Webber.
Do you have?
Never heard of them. Sorry, Mo. I knew you were trying to make a point.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck the RPG. Let's just get into it.
He says, I have a pan flute that is blessed by the great druidic gods themselves. When you play this, little flowers appear all over the stage.
That's cute as hell.
Adorable. How much is that?
Let's see. That is 200 gold.
In this economy? Oh no.
I've got gold. I can buy.
Okay.
But is that the coolest thing? Well, what's our vibe? I think we need to talk about our branding for a second. I'm thinking natural disasters.
We are disasters. So
like the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. That's going to be a real original
tidal
one.
waves and thunder and lightning. I'm thinking beautiful.
Destruction. Okay, so we destroy things everywhere we go, right?
Yeah.
Deliberately or accidentally. So what if we're not the final act, but what if we are the
beautiful
final act?
disaster?
You feel me? Yeah, that's a beautiful song name.
So bad.
Okay,
that's our song name. Beautiful disaster.
Beautiful disaster. Shock starts writing that down.
Okay, and so can we have, sir?
Wait. Spinning off of that,
Yes.
what
Yes.
if someone here has it's Brandon's the one with the lyre, and he's not in our act. I was gonna say, what if we're beautiful liars, like the Shakira Beyonce song that I recognize now is too deep a cut for you guys.
Once again, I can be in your act in disguise, but
Don't forget you have Bart Kira.
You.
I also, actually, no,
You're having this
you know what?
conversation out loud, right?
Oh, totally out loud. Yeah, we are.
Ozzy
pitching for the
Crotep
Business Guitar
comes
Center.
and says, you can't be in 2 acts,
Oh, okay. That's fine. We weren't gonna do that.
I'm one of the
so-
judges. So
Are you?
Yeah.
if you
Hey,
try to be
well
in 2
met.
acts, you will be disqualified. Both acts will be disqualified.
We're not.
We're not
Yeah.
doing that. We
We
love
would
the
never
rules.
do that.
Do you like
Can-
intense weather nature documentaries?
He says, me, more than anything else, I like spectacle and special effects. You will be judged on the following categories: cool, hard, hot, sharp, and weird. I like it
Art.
sharp and weird.
Weird.
Hard.
I think we got that covered.
While you're doing this, for just a second, you guys you hear this sort of beautiful harp music coming from a corner of the store, and you look over and you see Garuda, the Birdman, playing the most beautiful sort of harp ballad, and he's like singing, "I am broken." It's like this horrible ballad about how he was betrayed by someone he thought he trusted, and all accompanied to him soloing on the harp. And he finishes, and it's gorgeous. I wouldn't of the categories, I wouldn't necessarily say that it is hard, but it is definitely cool and hot and weird, and it seems to excel in those areas.
Damn, that was cool and weird, and whatever else Wes just said.
And hot.
Cool, hot, weird,
Hot,
hard,
yeah.
And sharp
sharp.
are the 5 categories.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, we can do this.
Is this
Okay,
just
so-
like emotionally, like, or is it like is there a physical aspect?
Yeah.
I guess
Do
I'm
you have anything
asking
with-
the judge.
Yeah, that was my question.
So yeah, Ozzy Krotep says, yes, well, being hard is you're going aggro, or you're battling through. Being hot is being seductive or manipulative. Being sharp is being able to have insight, to make music that reads a person straight into our very soul. Being weird blows open our minds in something we never experienced before. And if it's cool, you look unperturbed under intense pressure and fire, but you seem like you have it all easy.
Cool.
We can
You know
do
what?
that.
You guys can borrow my lyre if you want.
Oh yeah. Are you
Yeah,
still
as
gonna
a
go
s-
solo?
I've got a
Yeah.
yarding, dude.
As a show of goodwill. As a show of goodwill.
All right.
I don't know if I trust
Okay.
it.
I guess
Can
maybe
I,
Colker can use that.
Is there a way that I can like enchant the lyre to make them good?
Oh.
That's
Y-
cute.
What spells do you have?
That's fire.
What spells do I have? I think we all know I have
Bard,
some
what
use.
spells do you got?
I think we all know how useful my spells
I'm
are.
not-
Let's give.
Off my question, Brandon, do you have you picked all your? I feel like you should have a lot of spells at level 7. I don't know if you have all yours picked.
I am. I have. It looks like 3.
If you click the manage tab.
3 spells.
No, you should have way more than that.
What level are you?
7. It looks like I can.
Yeah, but
I think you have way more
no,
spells. You just haven't
It looks
picked all
like
your
I
spells.
can know up to 10 spells, and I
Yeah.
have 7.
Okay,
get
so
to
go pick 3
learning them.
spells right now.
Well, you know what? Tonight, when I go into the woodshed to prepare my song,
Tonight,
I
the
will prepare
concert's
some
at sunset.
spells.
The cuts
What
like-
you later in this day? What time is it now?
I think it's already getting close to evening. I mean, the sun is
Oh,
already
man.
getting low on the horizon.
Okay.
okay. Well, then I'm gonna cut ahead of them and be like, "Here, borrow my lyre. You know what? Just make do with what you have." And
Yeah.
Ozzy Kota. What's this guy's name?
Ozzy Krotep.
Ozzy Krota. All right. I want, you ask for spectacle, but I say unto you, the greatest spectacle is simply a performer and a great song. That the song is the spectacle, my friend. So what I want you to sell to me, what instrument you have here that is the purest and the finest, no bells, no whistles, no tricks, simply one that depends only on its player.
That rolls out both the bells and the whistles.
Yeah, okay. Shock makes a gagging sound and then goes, "Lil Batty, I'm so sorry. That was the dog. I'm so sorry. That was such a beautiful-
He goes back and he brings out a 7-stringed instrument. It looks kind of like a viola, kind of like a viol, but it's got 7 strings of all different sizes. They line this hollow body, and the strings can be plucked, or the strings can just be pressed against the body to create a sort of vibrato sound. It's this sort of gorgeous instrument made out of this heartwood of an elven tree.
I'll take it. It's perfect. What is it called?
It's called an elvish viol.
Elvish viol. All right then. I will go and learn to play this in the next 14 minutes.
All right. While this is going on, let's say, Colker, you wake up at Potiphar's, and sitting on the edge of your bed is Potiphar's wife.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Oh, sure. I got a little kink in my shoulder. It would help me greatly if you just worked it out.
I think I gotta go meet up with my friends. Thank you very much for the time.
Coffee? Tea? One little tea before you go?
Oh, come on. You didn't
I
finish
think I'm
it.
good, thanks.
You sure you don't want to stay?
It's not so much that I don't want to, as much as it is that I can't.
Do you not think I'm pretty?
You're very pretty. I just don't have time right now.
Where do you need to go?
I need to meet back up with my friends. I just needed a rest because I was very tired. I was not in great shape after traveling the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. And now I'm nice and rested, and I feel in fine fettle. So I got to get back to my friends because they are probably counting on me for something. I don't know what, but I'm sure they are.
She falls down to the bed and starts crying. And you hear her sort of sob. Even an incubus doesn't want to sleep with me. How horrible must I be for a sex demon to not want me?
I'm not that kind of incubus.
What other kind of incubus is there?
I'm a hugging incubus.
Will you
A hugcubus.
A hugcubus, as it were.
Will you hug me?
I'll give you one quick hug. over. I'm gonna leave room for God. And then I gotta get going, okay?
And will it steal any of my soul?
Do you want me to steal your
I
soul?
thought incubus stole just a little bit of your soul when you had,
I mean, kind of, but it's not really that sort of thing right now. I'm kind of in soul arrears, as it were. And if I do take your soul or any of your soul, then they might sense that I've done it, and then they're gonna come after me, and I owe them a lot of souls. Them being the forces of hell, by the way. So
So
can I roll a persuasion check to see if any of this is working?
Yeah, roll a persuasion.
21.
Yes, you have completely convinced her. And she says, oh, so then, okay, just one no soul stealing hug.
Right. If I have time later, maybe I will see if I can find the time to come back and take some of your soul.
Okay, you want me here in your bed when you come back.
Great.
I'll be here.
Okay.
And she runs up and she gives you a big hug and sort of latches her arms around you.
I said leave room for God.
She said, oh, I'm feeling God.
Ooh!
Can
Is that what you call it? Wow.
Mom, minute skip. Mom, minute skip.
She lets go and sort of
Can you-
crawls up on the bed.
Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.
I have to say, this is tied with that like train kink thing at the Starlight Express level. Yeah, I was gonna say, Sarah, please. Intimacy
I will-
coordinate.
I will
Start
intimacy
doing some-
coordinate the following scene. Don't worry.
I know. Yeah.
Can we just like do some boundaries, some
I was
button?
gonna
Can
say,
I've been
We'll
Yeah,
put on
Vox
some modesty
Machina,
here. We'll put on some
adaptation will
some
have
barrier
some intimacy
garments
coordination.
on Colker when he goes back
Please,
in. All good.
please, please, please. Well, a dance belt maybe.
Gotta pat it.
Belt. Yes.
It's
So anyway, I run out and okay, guys, where are you? I just woke up. I kind of just got sexually assaulted, I think. Where do
We're
I
still
get
in. I think we're still in the Sitar Center,
I
right?
think as you
We haven't left.
run out, Coker, Potiphar does say, "Have you seen my wife?"
Nope.
Sitar
I'm rolling a
Center.
persuasion check for that. And I rolled a 23.
Yeah, he's looking at the pool. He's heading out to the pool. He thinks she must be there.
Yeah, she went that away. And I point up. Okay, where are you guys?
Sitar Center.
Can you be a little more specific? Where is Sitar Center? I've been asleep for the last 8 hours. Can you drop a pin? Okay, you know what? Just keep moaning like that and I'll follow the sound of your voice.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry, I'm just warming up over here.
Okay.
So you make it to Sitar Center. Zinc, you have been you've built the drums in the studio with Arthur and Cersei. They've worked out their song. You know it's a very hard rock song. There's Excalibur does a lot of special effects. Horses come and go. Cersei's throwing magic. Sound is coming from all directions. It's omnidirectional. And then at this climactic moment, Cersei makes this crazy, incredible noise.
Wow, that was crazy. You guys, wait, okay. I have this awesome idea. Okay. At the end, so we're gonna smash everything at the end, right? Like that's part of the whole thing at the end. We're gonna, just like the dinosaurs, right?
Yes, I can take Excalibur and just carve up your drum set.
No. I have a better idea. I mean, that's a cool idea, but I have a better idea. What if I take 2 of my drums and I just like, in a show of strength of how strong you and Cersei are, if I just take them and I like put them on your head, but not like so you can so you'll be like wearing the drums, like, and you'll be like, become the music. That'd be
You
cool,
want to
right?
put the drums on my head at the end of the song?
No, like you're gonna smash stuff and she's gonna smash stuff, and then like my smashing, but like we're gonna impress everyone because like we're smashing ourselves. Like we're smashing everything.
Like mosh.
Yeah,
Yes.
mosh.
Yes. An Egyptian mosh pit.
Yes. So I mean, does that?
I love
So
it.
like I'll just
I'm in
come up.
100%.
Okay, okay, great. So we won't even have to choreograph it, right? So you and her will be there, like smashing stuff in front of you, like she can smash your instrument, or whatever. And I'm just gonna come up behind you, and I'm just gonna go, bam, and then you both will take this huge bow, and then we'll like, I'll make an Eldritch Cannon. I can make an Eldritch Cannon, and we'll have like a big like flash, another flash of light, and then we'll like, boom.
I love it. That's
Okay.
amazing. And then I'll use compulsion, or Cersei says, and then I'll use compulsion to charm the judges and make them give us perfect scores.
That's like, I don't know. I mean, I know that you like, I'm sure you're all knowing, but
Yes,
I like,
yes.
why wouldn't we just like charm the judges and take that thing instead of doing all of this performing?
Well, the judges give us the perfect score. The perfect score gets us to the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh gives us the phylactery. And besides, the Pharaoh is probably too strong for me to charm him.
Why do you, what? Why don't we just go to the Pharaoh?
We don't know where the Pharaoh is. He's very mysterious.
You don't know where the Pharaoh is?
No, even I don't know where the Pharaoh is.
Wow. So the only way we can even find where the Pharaoh is this device?
Well, I mean, yes, because when Gordon set up the whole game, he made it very hard.
Gordon. Who's
Yes,
Gordon?
Gordon's the game master. Gordon's the one who designed the whole CULL.
Is he here?
Gordon
No,
Ramsay?
he's up somewhere on the gods planet. Wherever the gods are hanging out, he's somewhere in the outland, some divine realm organizing this whole thing.
Huh. Interesting. So are the gods who are sponsoring all of us there too?
Well, yeah, you can watch it anywhere. You know, Arthur, he was watching it Camelot, and I was watching it in Sylvanas. So different people can watch it, but any demigods or gods can watch it anywhere in the outer realms.
Huh. Can we like figure out which gods are with Gordon right now? Maybe they could get information from him and they would just like tell us where the Pharaoh is.
Well, we can't communicate out once we're locked in the CULL.
Well, what if the god communicates with us?
Well, our gods don't do that. Does your god communicate with you?
You guys
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get videos from your gods?
No, never since we joined the CULL, we don't get any information.
Oh. Well, you need a sponsor.
Yes, well, that's the thing about joining in the 5th round as a demigod. You're not given a sponsor. But we're far more powerful than any of you mortals. So, I mean, as good as you are, you aren't nearly as strong as us.
Well, couldn't you just get out of the call yourself then?
Yes, but this is the only way we can become a god. We're stuck being a demigod unless we win the CULL.
Right. Okay.
So it's worth it.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Let's practice again.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna make these drums that I'm gonna go ahead and hold on. I have an idea. It's a terrible idea, but it's gonna happen anyway. So okay, tell me if I can do this. Can I make these drums so that they're made of like metal, I'm assuming. Yeah. Can I make a device in the bottom of them so that when I put it on the top of their heads, it closes like a saw trap?
Yes, you can. Like a bear trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
What do you use to craft? What is your modifier, I think, to craft?
To craft?
Yeah. You're making something. Does it say in there what it is?
Where do I find that under actions, maybe?
Yeah. Is there any modifiers for like make a homunculus servants or anything like that?
So bonus action, 2-weapon fighting, AC 18. It doesn't.
Well, let's do this. What's your intelligence modifier?
+3.
Yeah. What do you think, Kerri?
I was just asking, it's either wisdom or intelligence, because like what is your spell casting when you're doing a spell? What do you cast from? That's probably what you're thinking is either intelligence or wisdom, I would assume.
It might be intelligence because like my intelligence on my saving throws is like +7.
Okay.
That's
So
probably
here's what I'm gonna
is,
do.
yeah.
I'm gonna roll for you. And I'm gonna roll and I'm gonna add a +7 to it. So you don't know. I just rolled. I know what 2 scores you just got to see how well these work on them. You've made it to the best of your ability with a +7. Okay. We're gonna final rehearsal and then we're gonna take a break and then we'll come back for the performance. So what's happening at the final rehearsal with Bart?
It's a secret, but first off, so how many trains do you have? Magister Talia?
Oh God, how many trains were there? I have all the model trains.
I need all of them.
8?
Yeah,
I did
8.
every single train. Okay, great.
Okay, yeah.
8 or
they're
12?
yours,
No, there
bud.
were more than
Take
that.
'em.
Was it
There
12?
were-
There were 3, 6, 9, 12. Yep.
All right.
Oh, okay, I've got 12 model trains
All
right
right.
here.
I need all 12 trains.
You got it, bud. Take
All
them.
right. Then the rest of it, I'm saving for the show.
Okay.
Remains a mystery.
Now that Colker has joined, what is Colker, Talia, Herb, and Shaq your final rehearsal consist of?
So my
Hi.
question.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, just can I say that when in giving these model trains that I imbue them with a little bit of bardic inspiration, so that when he uses them, he gets bardic inspiration. Is that cool? Can we?
I'm not
sort of
quite sure
flavor
how
that?
you've done that, but I'll
By giving you, and I like,
Yeah.
because they're
You've,
gonna inspire the
You've
performance.
tuned the wheels to make a little sound. What was
They
that?
just look so cute and good, and like that
sweet.
Bart's gonna
Oh my
look at me and go
gosh.
like,
Remember
yeah.
that whole thing that there was one subway line in New York City that when the train went off, it made the first 3 notes of Maria. Do you guys ever recall
What?
that story?
Mhm.
Yeah, people would always tell me that, but I don't remember ever really thinking that
I
was
have never
real.
heard that.
Oh.
So
But
you-
yeah, like basically that.
Yeah, you
No,
made
it's
it so they go-
there's a way.
Yeah, da-da-da, when it comes out.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So you've got a little bardic inspiration.
Okay,
love
so
it.
what's
I
going on
love
with
it.
your last rehearsal?
Oh, maybe it's a +8.
So for us, what if we each took, so we have to be cool, hard, sharp, weird, and hot. What if
Yep.
we each did when you go to a really good show and every member of the band does a little solo,
It's
So,
jazz.
yeah, jazz. But so what if we each chose an adjective and then we're responsible for what happens in that one thing? Naturally, I'm hot, so I mean,
Mhm.
Yep.
I think I can cover. Wait.
I'm
what-
definitely
You
weird.
still. Yeah, that's right.
so whatever
It
you can
was-
bring to that, whether you want to dance, whether you want to get an instrument, whether you just want to feel a groove or do some beat poetry in the middle.
Cool,
Colker.
hot.
I will.
Weird.
I will dance.
Make it
While
weird.
Real weird fucking.
Can we see
it
a
will
sa-
be. It will be so weird. It will make weird look normal.
What sound would you like to that dance?
Manic atonal improvisation.
Okay. What about whatever weird slide whistle Ozzy Krotep offered that would make
Sure.
flowers grow from you?
Sure. Will you play it, or do you want me to play it while I am dancing weirdly?
Which is weirder to you?
You tell me. I wasn't here for this whole conversation.
You know what? Lil Batty's
Yeah,
gonna play it.
I
That's
was gonna
weird.
say.
Lil Batty.
Great.
Lil Batty's gonna. Okay.
Is he a halfling or a dog right now?
Oh, I'll make him a halfling in time for that.
'Cause that's definitely weirder.
Yeah,
That's way weirder.
Little
Yeah,
chihuahua.
we'll watch him turn. We'll watch a Chihuahua corgi turn into a halfling, and then pull out a penny whistle.
Definitely.
Okay. How much was that penny whistle, by the way, or that weird?
The,
It was 500 gold.
Pan
Yeah.
flute.
Okay. Pan flute thing. Flower pan flute.
So much money.
Okay.
Wait, what were the other adjectives? It was so we have hot and weird covered. We need
Hot weird.
cool,
We need
We got-
sharp, hard, and cool.
hard,
What I
and
wrote down
cool.
for hard was that it means that it's batshit. I don't know. So
It's like metal.
I feel like
It's
Herb, that's you, like going absolutely.
Okay, I mean
Yeah.
with my magical whip bow,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah,
do
yeah.
we have projections? Do we have? I want storm. I want storms around me.
Ooh. Okay. So I have prestidigitation, and I can
Great.
cast it up to 3 times concurrently. And what it allow me to do? So you want a storm?
I'm
Um,
thinking let's tell the storm story while it happens. So the heavens stir. There's lightning, which shakes the earth. I don't know if you can
Okay.
shake the earth.
I can't. Wait. I think I can make a small mark. I can make a non-magical. I can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. So, I can do like the wind slowly picking up.
Yes.
Starting to become a hurricane. It's going to whirl around you and it's going to make your like braided braid just kind of like swirl in the wind and your like hair.
Then I want big waves crashing.
I can do the sound of waves crashing.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, what?
Can we get a pool on stage?
Okay, wait. Here's what we do. The goddess Isis hangs around here, rumor says. How do we get her to like give us a rainstorm? We go, this one's for you, Isis. No offense to all the other gods in the competition.
But I'm unsponsored, so like I'm.
Yeah, you're unsponsored. Wait, okay, you can dedicate your performance to Isis and be like, fans of Isis in the house, and try and make it rain. Make it rain, goddess.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll try my luck with that, and hopefully we get like a cool like water effect at the end.
Yes.
Right.
So we need sharp and hard. Talia, could you deliver some painful personal truths?
I was hard. We need sharp and cool.
You're hard. Oh yeah.
We can all be cool.
We can all be cool. Okay, yeah, we're all cool. So we're all gonna be cool. Little Baddie's also cool. So we need hard. So we need sharp. Magister Talia, can you just like?
That's like insight based, right?
Yeah, you can just share some painful. Look, you're on a journey with your alignment. Are you really a magister?
Slam poetry.
Let that pain. Yes.
All right.
Tell us some of your darkest thoughts in a beat poem.
Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I do have like a dream journal that I could just sort of start reading from.
Yes.
I guess.
I've
been having some actually pretty bad nightmares for a while now, and you know what?
Okay, so for the show, don't bottle that back up until showtime. But I love it.
Sorry,
I love where you're going. It's getting weird, and I love it.
Yeah, we want it raw.
Yeah, we want it raw. No, you got to save it for
like
the
a little bit of tears of like come to Magic Tommy's eyes. I'm like, oh yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
Think of that.
Save it for later.
Parentless child that we just left.
All the orphans we've
caused.
caused.
Bad people. Are there bongos in the shop we can buy that do a mat for this act? And can they do a magical effect, West?
There are definitely bongos in the shop that you can buy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and you want the bongos there's basically
to do something accompany, like is it a smoke effect or is it what would be cool during like a mood lighting?
So the
change?
bongos are they're sort of half bongo, half maraca. So
yes, okay, yes.
They're sort of gourd with skin pulled tight over the top, but inside of them is sort of dried pellets of rice.
Cool. Does that do any magical effect in addition?
It doesn't, but you could theoretically try to. You have a few minutes. You've got like 30 minutes left before this is going to begin, where you could try to put something in it.
Can we like do like what like the Blue Man Group Legally Distinct does, where they put like some like paint or whatever on top?
Yes, you can definitely put color.
Like glow paint. It'll be sunset.
Wait, can we all be like cool colors?
Yeah.
I'm already purple.
Yeah, you're set. You're weird already. No offense. Like you're an non-traditional color. I don't like the way that sounded. Oh no. I'm gonna listen and learn.
You can say it, I can't.
Hey, are you disconnecting right now? I think you're just cutting out. Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Can I tell Arthur and Cersei that I need a moment to pray to my gods to grant me good performance skills?
Yeah, I think they understand that.
Okay. Can I communicate with Eoscar or what's her name? Or not Corellian?
Oh yeah, the Elven god Corellian.
Is that who I was like
yes,
sort of?
Yes, it was. Corellian.
Can I communicate with either of them?
you've tried to pray to them before. It has received different effects. I mean, Eoskar did send you a note.
Okay.
You can definitely pray to them.
Okay. I'm going to pray to both of them
Mm-hmm.
and say that I need to tell them that someone that I'm in this band with, her name is Circes. She's going to charm one of the judges and cheat at this game. I think whoever wins should win fair and square. And I don't know what you, if you want to maybe tell Gordon what they're up to, but they are really trying to plot against him. And it sounds like he pretty much knows everything. So he might already know that, but I've been not the greatest gnome duodrone in the world these days. And I needed to confess that this was occurring and that we need to win fair and square here.
Roll a religion. I think you have a religion tab that we never use.
Ooh, do I have religion? I
Yeah.
do have religion.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a +3. Ooh, which dice do I want to use? Okay. Ooh, 17.
Okay. So you pray. You have 17, and then final before we take the break. How have you been rehearsing, Flotsam?
Here stand I who can play any instrument to its limit. I figured this thing out. I've composed my 13-minute epic. It deals with a performer who faces the ultimate test and triumphs. And I think it's going to be really good. And when I was young, the greatest bard I ever saw, a bard of great renown, great reputation, you might say, gave a performance once that I saw that was so filled with spectacle, and yet the single greatest element was when all of that was stripped away, and it was just this bard on the lyre, and that shook the entire the stadium to its to all the rocks at the very edge. So that is what I hope to accomplish, and truly, I cannot, as much as I may have my feelings about this ragtag band, I wish them well, because I hope the best song wins, because it will be mine.
And I think while you've been rehearsing, Garuda has come up to you and said, "If anyone should win, it should be you, but it will be me." But
and that is why Garuda is the one I respect the most.
You play that Elvish viol well.
Well, Garuda, I genuinely wish the best, and I look forward to your performance.
I'm Garuding for you.
All right. So it is the day of the show, y'all. And it's evening, the sun is setting, and you guys have all arrived at the ziggurat. So you're all sort of down at the bottom, waiting. There are fans all over the place. I put you all up here. Let me move you guys all down the bottom.
Where's the coat? Who has the coat?
Arthur.
He's wearing it?
No, he's not wearing it.
He just has it.
Well, yeah.
On him?
I don't think he's let you see exactly where it is.
Okay.
But I think the last time you saw, he took it, and you saw him sort of put it in a little satchel he has at his waist. But whether it's there or not, he left when you prayed. There's been some movement around, other things like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's the way the ziggurat works. You come up these steps. Up here is the performance. In the desert, or sorry, it's actually the town. In the town all around, there are people watching, and the judges are at a table in the front. Let me see if I can put them here so we can see those three folks. Y'all, let me get everyone I need. So we have a mummy, a tiefling, and then the third judge. I'm having some trouble finding these. The third judge is a half elven priest who runs the Temple of Ra. Let's see if I can go back real quick and find these guys. It's weird. They should be popping up easier. I'm having some trouble for some reason. Okay. Just imagine for now, we'll just have these guys sort of represented by a couple of characters. So we'll put one here. This isn't really what they are. One here. And then one right next to them. So we can sort of have three forming as the judges. All right. So there at the bottom watching it, you guys are sort of in the front row of the audience. And there are 2 steps of stairs. When you enter, you're going to walk up the stairs, up to the top of the ziggurat, and you're going to perform your act. The Ozakrotep speaks and says, "The first act, we will do the acts in order of which they have been written down on the sheet. Up first, we have metal, medieval, and Circe."
Do I know if the gods heard me or not?
I don't think you know. No, I don't think you know yet.
I think you're gonna know.
So he comes up, Circe comes up, and Zinc, you do you walk up to the stage?
Yes.
All right. So Zinc moves around the judges, walks up to the stage, and everyone is on the ziggurat. You set up your drum kit up here on the top of the ziggurat. And
Wait, I'm gonna pull Arthur. Arthur, wait, come here. Arthur.
We're about to begin the show.
I know. Where's your costume? What are you wearing?
I am going to use Excalibur. We've rehearsed this. I summon Excalibur, my horse appears, I jump on the horse, the light shoots out, and we begin the song.
Right, but what are you wearing?
I'm wearing this.
The coat?
You think I should wear the coat of ascendancy?
I mean, yeah. 100%.
All right.
Great.
I have one question for you, Zinc.
Yeah.
Are you ready to rock?
I take my little duodrone fists and I pound myself and like headbang and like all these little sparks come off of my head.
He puts the coat on and this incredible hard rock concert starts coming out. He summons the war horse. He's on top of it. Blinding light comes out of Excalibur and they start to rock. They are going hard and fast. It seems incredibly exciting. As they're going, Circe gets to the very end and she succeeds at making the noise that the dinosaurs heard. For a second, all the souls and
wait, literally, it's the sound.
It is literally the sound.
We're fucked.
No, we're not. No. We're gonna be amazing.
Where's everyone?
You know how I know we aren't fucked?
Is everyone else in front of the stage?
player
The rest of the audience?
Yeah, they're down. In fact, a large portion of the audience forms a cult. when Cersei makes that sound, forms the cult of Cersei, and they sort of say, "What should we do?" Sort of screaming out as they're going. They're getting to the end of the song, and Arthur looks back and says, "Now."
Yes. Okay.
He breaks, he smashes, and what do you do?
Oh no.
Do I know which judge they were gonna charm?
Well, I think you think they were going to try to charm all three.
Oh. All right. I'm doing it. Smash the drums. Smash the drums on their heads.
You smash the drums on their heads. The one that is supposed to go over Cersei successfully cuts through and decapitates her. The one that was supposed to kill King Arthur does not. And Arthur takes it off and says, "Zink, you betrayed me."
Can I shoot him? I want to shoot him.
I'm gonna fall to the floor and say, "Who changed my drums? This was sabotage! No!" And I'm gonna start screaming to the gods, and I'm going to go to Cersei's body and start pounding on her chest and sobbing and screaming and crying.
Arthur says, "Too late for you, Duodrone." And the coat starts to swarm all sorts of different colors, and a bright light shine down from above, and he and the coat disappear.
Oh no.
That was my coat.
Did I win?
Used it. He fucking ascended.
No, he's out. He got out.
The good news is the judges start applauding fiercely, and they hold up their scores, and you have a 10 in hard, a 10 in hot, a 10 in sharp, a 7 in cool, and a 10 in weird for 47 points out of 50.
Wow.
Which is all going to Zinc because Arthur is gone.
Yeah, but since the
so
coat's
they all
supposed to be
go to
mine,
you.
then like when you win, you should just give it to me because you took my coat.
I have sort of a plan B. I have a mini B.
Do you do anything with the body of Cersei?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be pretty metal to do something fun with it. She'd want you to.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag it off stage, and I want to search it.
All right, I'll come back and let you know what you find in it. The next thing that happens is that the walking up onto the stage, so they are gone, and the coat of ascendancy is gone, and Zinc comes back down. Now walking up onto the stage is the praying mantis and the Yuan Ti. The Yuan Ti moves to the center, and the praying mantis moves to the back, and they do an act which basically involves them walking and just slithering all over the stage. It's very strange, and they make sort of snake sounds and mantisy sound as they walk, and they'll spend a long time like on their bellies at one part of the stage, and then go to another part and spend a long time on their bellies, and they move to the corners, and then they move back and they finish. On the scale, they are given a 1 for cool, a 1 for hard, a 2 for hot, a 1 for sharp, and a 10 for weird. Coming into a 11, 12, 13, 14 points total. And they sort of walk off back down to the stage. Next is Garuda. Garuda walks up. He goes to the top step and stops and does not step past it, just at the very, very edge of the stage. And then he turns around and he produces a harp and he plays the most earnest ballad you have ever heard. It's long, it's heartbreaking, it's soulful. His voice is sort of gorgeous as it comes out. At the end of it, they give him a 10 for cool, a 2 for hard, a 10 for hot, a 10 for sharp, and a 5 for weird, coming into a 37 total for him. And he walks back down to the stage. And they say, Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart and Bart.
Okay. All right. So, the first style, the stagecraft.
So you walk. Where do you say this from?
Oh, I'm not saying this out loud. I'm setting the scene so I can set the stage.
I see. Okay. Go ahead.
So I line up the 12 trains downstage front.
Uh-huh.
The first, the Barts march out in formation, take off their shirts to show their riffling muscles, and they stand in a line behind the trains.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
Hold on. I have to make a draft choice. Done. Okay. The performance begins. Head down. The first Bart comes up. Who is Elrond's favorite rock star? Elvish Presley. First one. Smash!
Oh boy.
Recorder. All together. Recorder. Silence. Down. The next one comes up. Stayed in an Elvis-themed hotel. The restaurant is for people who love meat tender. Recorder. Some of my salad garnish was singing Jailhouse Rock the other day. I think it was Elvis Parsley. Then all four of them, so we've smashed the ones on the end. Then in a line, I'm going to smash, teleport to the next Bart, smash, teleport, smash, teleport, smash. So they're all smashed. Okay. Then I will take up my mace and banish myself to another plane of existence.
That's amazing. What everyone else saw was Bart go onto the stage, go into the center, whereupon a trap that had been preset by the Yuan Ti and the praying mantis sent out 4 different poison-tipped darts. They were tipped with a sleep spell at a 9th level spell, which did 17, could put anyone 17 D8 hit points to sleep. They immediately, because they sent out in all directions, they would have pierced Bart no matter where he was. And what you saw was Bart go up to the stage, step on this pressure plate, get hit, and go straight to sleep. And all that has happened is what Bart has been imagining in his dreams, while you just see him laying there on the center of the stage.
No! Oh
wait. Hold on.
Jack is gonna clap. Yeah, and then I'm gonna make.
So
my
you're telling me
duplicate
this is a Jacob's Ladder situation?
Wait, roll the 17 D8.
Yeah.
I did already.
7.
I already tested
How many?
it all. Yes.
How many hit points?
I did all this before you ever got in.
How many hit points did you roll?
Hold on, let me go back.
This is unfair combat.
Okay. Seth,
No,
thank you for the
I
occurrence
made
at Owl
sure.
Creek Bridge.
I was like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. I also gave you plenty of notice. I described them
Wait.
walking over the stage, planting the trap, spending very much time at one place.
Bart's doing a
I
fantasy
I
football
was
draft.
laughing so
Wait.
hard at that.
I didn't
Wait.
fucking hear that.
Oh, I didn't
Bart
catch
did
that at
all of this while drafting Zach Jones from the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
so it was a success on all counts.
I said that Garuda noticed something. He did not ascend to the stage. He went only to the last
Oh,
area.
wow, yeah. Huh.
He's
Wow.
Why don't we?
Mr.
Why don't we have a
Police, you
rogue in
could have
our
saved
party?
her. I gave you all the
Check.
clues.
Oh.
All right. So
Pitch posh.
someone goes up and brings Bart back down from his sleepy from his
I'm
sleepy
clapping
place.
like me, and I like duplicate. I cast whatever the mirror image spell, so we're all clapping. We're like, yeah!
Yeah.
Man, I thought the Mantis guy did such a cool act.
You really liked it.
I dug that. I was cracking up.
Now you know they were just setting traps, but
Well,
so
as soon wait. As soon as Bart wakes up,
it's an
he
hour.
says-
You're out for an hour.
ruin
Do you have
everyone.
resistance to poison or anything?
Yeah, wait a
As
minute.
Guardian?
It would have
Wait,
to be
is Bart gonna miss my song?
I'm Asgardian, right?
Yeah, I know, but you you do not have a resistance to being charmed.
I
Which is
am
what-
so charming. I
which
thought
is
it was
what you
And you
would-
poison.
called them poison tips.
You called them
Yes,
poison
a
tip,
poison
not charming
tip with a
tipped.
sleep spell. With the sleep spell, which is charm.
Is it
Wait, if you're an
necrotic?
elf, oh, you're not Asgardian. You're not an elf anymore, are you? Because I was gonna say, as
No,
an
he's
elf, you can't be put to
Asgardian
sleep.
now.
Yeah.
But even
Mm.
More like
even
a
an elf
race
would be made
with
unconscious
Mycenaean.
by sleep. Sleep
You know,
does work
this-
on elves.
The story needed Bart not to win. It's fine. I'll allow it.
You win in our hearts,
All-
Bart.
All you
You
need
are-
to do was
killed
say,
that
I
shit.
You're the
look,
people's.
I
winner.
look at the stage before I perform.
I told you I was going to be distracted.
That's exactly.
I had to
In
write the whole show, okay?
Oh my god. You killed it.
You were so focused on the trains.
Do you have any idea how many cues I had?
When I look over at Shakira and go like, when he wakes up, we're really gonna have to have him perform what he meant to
Yeah.
perform. It's
Yeah.
just I feel like it's gonna be important for his,
Mm.
emotional growth.
I
and-
think
I
so
appreciate
too.
that. I appreciate
yeah. Yeah.
Or just
Put
don't
that on
tell
the
him.
to-do list.
Say,
Yeah.
yes, that definitely happened.
I wanna
He'll
see
never
it.
know.
Talia
wanna
is
see
keeping the
it.
to-do list for the group, though. Let's be real.
Mhm.
You're the only
Yeah.
one with
It's like
any
survive the
permanent.
cull, and then there's a bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah.
Like do drugs and I don't know, other
Restore
stuff.
some order, maybe. I don't know.
Adopt a half-orc girl, all the
Yeah.
important stuff.
Little Orc and Annie. Yeah, that's what we said.
Little orc and Annie.
Working, Annie.
Tomorrow.
All right, go on up. Now they call up the call.
Okay.
We're
so
definitely
first,
gonna look at the stage first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna
I was
take
gonna
a
say
look.
little-
Good look.
I was gonna send little Batty to check for traps.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
So
Sniff.
here's what I do. I cast Mage Hand.
Mhm.
And it's a giant golden hand, and I put a little Chihuahua corgi on it, and then he slides up to the center of the stage. Can I do a perception check for little Batty? Or
Yes.
check for traps?
Yes.
Okay, wait. He's in my extras. So that would be keen hearing and smell.
Oh yeah.
So he's advantage on wisdom. Wait, I don't know if hearing or smell would be useful.
I'm gonna say
here.
his smell is. He does seem to smell some
Okay.
ash around one of the corners.
Oh, okay. He is gonna
And I think you would notice now that there
Yeah.
seems to be a little bit of some disturbance over there.
don't touch that corner, you guys. All right.
Should we look at it
Don't-
first? Should we investigate?
Oh, should we-
it before-
judges, excuse me. Okay. Oh, I'm
This
gonna.
is unfair.
Excuse
Teacher.
me. There's something in the corner. Excuse me. This is unsafe. This is an OSHA violation.
Yeah, we're union, actually.
Yeah, we're union.
all
Lil Batty's union. Like
Happy
It's
Labor Day.
Labor Day, and we're all
Happy
union,
Labor Day.
So
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Yeah, so yes, they go up, and in the corner there was a fireball trap that was going to be a 15
Oh, that
cube
would've
foot of fire that was
that would've
going
been
to erupt, and they disarm it and they go back down. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. And they look at Garuda says, "It was the sound of serpent." And they look at them, they see some ash on their fingers, and they say, "Yes, you are disqualified."
we're gonna win anyway. But
Yeah.
We're gonna give a little round of
Okay.
applause for little Batty.
I do just want to, yeah. I want to say
Well-
out loud that I do have a passive perception of 15 for any of your other little surprises, Wes.
If you had
Yeah,
gone up,
just-
but you didn't go to the stage yet.
Okay.
Well, but when
So-
we're on the stage.
Can we do Eurovision rules where if there's any interruption to your performance, you get to restart? So Lil Batty gets to re-enter again on a giant golden hand.
By the way, just to show how fair this is, Bart's passive perception is 10.
I'm surprised it's that good.
Honestly, yeah, that's way better than I
Checks
expected
out.
for
Checks out.
Bart.
Yeah,
So
damn.
Lil Batty comes out on a giant golden
Whoa.
hand.
Nice one.
Then he's then Lil Batty, this is our stunt Batty for today, comes on this giant golden hand, and then he's gonna disguise self and turn into a halfling version. I was trying to think of who would be a good pick for this. The only person that would come to mind is like Steve Buscemi. So a little Steve Buscemi in a tuxedo, but halfling size. And then so what was the order we were going? So we're going in the order of, is it cool? Wait, what was the
Cool,
order
hot.
that cool?
We're
hot?
all cool.
We're all cool. Then hot. So it's cool, hot.
Weird, hard,
Volker was
sharp.
weird.
Weird. Okay. Sharp. Okay. So comes out for cool to an empty stage. Then he pulls out half in his little tuxedo. He pulls out the little pan flute. And then he begins playing. And then for hot, I come out. I start playing on my lute. I come out, and then the music's starting to escalate. And then I come out, and then I do the thing that Prince does, where you take the lute and you do the little tongue thing on the guitar. And then I like wink to the audience, and then I'm gonna use my dragon's breath beat, and then shoot sparks straight into the air.
Nice.
Roll
And then I'm
roll a d20, add +3. This is hot, right?
Okay. Yes, this has gone. We're all cool, so yeah,
Yeah.
this is hot.
Add a +3 for hot.
Okay, is this a performance check or just a regular roll?
Well, you can add performance and a +3.
Okay. Woo. Okay, so that's an 18 on the die. +3 is 21. Plus my performance is +12. So that's the 35.
And while you're
hot.
doing that, you make the noise that your lover's breath and blood make when they're turned on.
Ooh.
Oh, Mom, minute skip.
Must admit, I was
It's a
gonna
horny
say.
episode. Why is this episode
Oh.
so horny?
And then I go, and I wink again, and I say my own name, Shakira, and I move to the side of the stage for weird. So then as I don't know, that's Kulker. So as Kulker emerges, Lil Batty changes songs on the pan flute, and he can cast hypnotic pattern behind Kulker, which is a 30-foot cube within range. Up to 1 minute, he creates a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, they become charmed for the duration. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not trying to like do anything other than influence and make this performance feel as weird and augment Kulker as possible. So Lil Batty understands the assignment.
Kulker, are you wearing the leggings of Fosse?
That I am.
Yes.
This might be
Keith
our
has
most
OBS, and,
That's
and
right.
Seth just has fucking bossy hands.
And every bit of it's upsetting.
I, for one, am weirded out. So
Okay,
love it.
roll a performance and add a +3 for weird.
Oh my god.
For Steve Buscemi in a, can that be higher plus because it's Steve Buscemi in a tuxedo,
Oh my god!
mini size.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh
but
no.
do I still have
That's pretty
halfling. Wait, do I
weird.
still have halfling luck?
Do it.
No, you're an
Yes,
incubus.
Can we as
No,
playing
it's
like
a roll, so
instrumentals,
the
can
1
that be
plus
considered?
3 for 4, and
You're a
then plus another.
stinkubus.
Oh,
Wow.
guys, you had to make your performance check, and it was, what was the total? One,
I rolled a 1. I get a +3 on performance, then another +3 for
3,
weird.
7. The DC
7.
10, which means you failed your performance check.
Ugh.
Which, according to the dance leggings of Fosse, in the middle of it, his knee goes out, and his dance
Okay.
career is permanently over.
I meant to do that.
That's even weirder, Wes.
that's
Yeah.
Very weird from
Yes.
an audience
Honestly,
point of view.
bordering on
true.
hard.
It's my left
Yeah.
knee. Or my, is it my left
It's
knee? or
coming
my
so
right?
hard.
It's your
That is
right knee.
suffering.
It's like Brechtian.
Depending on how it breaks, it could also be sharp.
I think yeah, I'm gonna give it that you got a good score on it, but you will never dance again.
My God! Wow.
Okay. Do you take damage from that or no?
Yeah, he takes damage.
Okay.
Teacher,
Okay.
do you take damage?
Okay.
Teacher,
I'm
you
just,
forgot to give us damage.
And then
Okay,
I
I'm
just
Over the
stay
weekend.
lying there for the rest of the performance to make them weird them out even more.
I will say, Lil Batty is gonna float over on this giant hand. The lick of a moon dog can simulate the following effects: cure wounds, lesser restoration, or remove curse. So little Steve Buscemi is gonna like lick you on like what, the shoulder, and then like the pain goes. I don't think that allows you to dance again.
Oh, but his
But the
pain
pain-
goes away.
Anyway, not the emotional pain of not being able to dance, but a small Steve Buscemi has given you a healing cure
Yes.
wounds.
All right. I'm gonna say you lost about half your hit points, but he brought it back up. But you've lost all
Do we
your
get
dancing.
extra-
Yeah.
Do we get extra weird points for a small Steve Buscemi licking another man on the shoulder
Let me see.
tenderly with affection and healing?
Yes, I think seeing a man do a weird dance and his knee goes out, I think even just for pity, the judges awarded a 10. Who's next?
Sharp.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
sure.
the beat poet slam poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betty just puts down the pan flute and goes, oh, so you're being covered in flowers that entire time, Colker, because of the pan flute.
Oh,
But
that's
now-
gorgeous.
He puts it down and then picks up the maraca bongos to accompany you. We'll see Buscemi.
Yeah. I take out a journal from my breast coat or whatever, open it up and go, when I first came here, I did not think I would make, oh, sorry, no, this is, sorry, that's the wrong page. Taken, transported, asked to stab my own friends in the back. This was a request by the god of Furby. Our time in the CULL has been topsy-turvy. Just let us go home. Snap, 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 snap.
Yes.
Unsure, tired, torn, almost tricked by a god named Thorn to backstab yet again. But hey, man, I love my friends. Just let us go home. We've taken on gods before. We left Apophis pretty sore, and we'll do it again because we're really good friends. We're gonna go home.
Sharp.
This guy is sobbing in the corner.
Oh my god. I think you get a +5 with an advantage. So roll performance with
I'm
advantage
crying.
and a +5.
Now-
And inspo.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Inspo. Yes.
Oh my god.
Bring in the fire to the call.
Plus what's inspiration?
Inspiration
be
is
advantage.
advantage, basically, yeah.
Oh, okay. That is 17? It's not great.
That's with advantage?
Yeah.
All right. You end up getting an 8 on your sharp. So you guys have got 10, 10, and 8 right now. What's
That's okay.
next?
That's
now,
good.
Now what is Herb doing?
Now it's hard.
Hard.
Okay. So I step forward, rip off my clothes, revealing the Dustmen Necromancer
Nothing hard,
robes
right?
The
that I
Dustman
have-
Necromancer robes.
that I have in my inventory. And then I do a backflip because I'm what? Acrobatic because I'm what? A monk. And as I'm doing the backflip, I reveal my whip. And as I land it, just like, snap it once, snap it twice, snap it towards the audience, and catch it under my foot. Pull it up, take my boomerang, and bow. And it is a mournful sound. And that's when the storm starts to
Yes.
to
The prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's lightning. And as this is happening, I'm looking each of the judges directly in the eyes.
Like
and
Hamilton.
screaming.
Like Hamilton.
Look at people.
And as I'm bowing, it's a beautiful sound, but it's accompanied by my painful screams directly into the eyes of the judges as the storm turns into a tidal wave behind me. A vision of a tidal wave. That you can do that, right? Did we talk about
I can do it. I can do an imaginary
Okay.
tidal wave. Yeah.
So it's a tidal wave now.
Yeah.
As I'm, scanning the judges, and I go for the big finish. The tidal wave goes down the temple.
Crest.
It's like they're about to be flooded. And then I end.
Okay, I need you to roll. I need 3 different rolls here. First of all, roll an acrobatics and add a +2 to it. That's your first
Okay.
roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
So that's
Oh no.
3 + 2 is 5 plus my 6 is gonna be 11.
Okay, hold on though. You're not done yet because you had help. Kerri, you roll a performance on this
Okay. Whew.
because you're doing all the magic around him.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I rolled a 3 on the dice, but I have a +12 to performance, a 15.
Okay.
We're all right.
Okay.
We're all right.
Now I need you finally, Jamen, roll a religion check.
Oh.
I was trying to get Isis to help.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, but I think we're in the Temple of
+1 on
Ra.
that. Come on, Italian dice.
Mamma
Die.
mia! Here we go
Mamma
again.
mia.
Come on the DJ.
Allora. Nove DJ. Is that
19?
Is that 19? Oh,
All right.
Yes,
So
nueve.
it turns into rain. Rain falls down on everyone, and
And wakes our
she
dreams.
is inside of the rain. It's a beautiful thing. You get 10 to that. The final thing is we never did a little roll on CULL. So right now you've got 10, 10, 10, and 8. You're right now at 38. Zinc has 47, but we haven't done little baddie on CULL.
oh, Little Baddie gets cool. That makes
Little
sense.
Betty's pretty
Okay.
cool. He's been doing so much.
Yeah, Little Baddie. This is the feature. That's why I got the feature call out. Okay. So what modifier would you get? Is that
Let's
performance?
see
So
for
that'd
our
be
little
charisma?
moon dog. Let's
Yes.
do why don't we do I mean he does have his little lunar light. He is pretty awesome.
He's amazing.
Use his charisma check and add a +2 to it.
Okay. Just FYI, my moon dog has like significantly more hit points than I do. And I love it.
He's got a lot of crazy spells.
I love him so much. Okay. Okay, so that's a 16 on the die +2 charisma. So that's 18. And then you said +2, so dirty 20.
All right. So dirty 20, that's going to end up being a 9. That gets you guys to the same score. You tie with Zinc as a 47.
Yes.
We have 2 47s, and then you guys come down, and it's time for Flotsam to ascend the stage.
As Flotsam goes up, I go, "Hey man, good luck." And I say it in a way that could either be genuine or get in his head. It's up to him to decide which.
I thought you were
Thank
giving
you.
bardic inspiration or something.
No,
Damn.
no.
Thank you. No bardic inspiration.
Garuda also
But
says,
thank you.
"Good luck to you."
Thank you, Garuda. And Garuda, great set. So I ascend the stage, and I take the stage with my elvish viol and say,
You look out over the audience once.
of course I look out over the
Roll
audience.
roll a perception check for me, real quick.
Oh boy. Looks like it's not gonna be good, but what do I have to add to that? Okay, so that's gonna be a 3.
All right. Keep going with your set.
It's an audience. There's a lot of you out there I see tonight. And we're here judging songs, judging art. But the thing to remember is the truest song is in your heart. And then I begin my epic 13-minute 7-part piece called Borne Aloft on True Melody's Wings. It starts methodical and mysterious, and then it builds, and different sections, we change keys, we change time signatures, all manner of things happen in this song, but just the music, there and the viol, it brings forth small tinkly melodies, chords that build like mountains, and otherworldly sounds that not possible on other instruments. And we finally come to a triumphant close after many changes in dynamics, and and the song reaches its wonderful end. I use no spells. The only spell I use is the spell of music itself. And the end.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay.
You forgot to say you looked at the
You
stage.
didn't look for
Brandon.
traps.
Should have
Little
looked at the
You don't know what little
stage.
baddie.
You
left a
guys have
little
all
shit
been on the
on the
stage
center
so
of it.
many times.
In the audience.
But did we set a trap?
But did little baddie take a shit in the
What was
center
it?
of the stage?
Dexterity, did you
Yeah,
say?
dex save. Yeah.
That'll be 19. For me.
No, it's a 20. As you get to the very end of your song, a scything blade pops out of the lute itself and cuts off your fingers.
Oh,
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh
And
snap!
Garuda starts laughing hysterically.
I think you would have done that at the beginning of the performance.
They're all like little worms at the edge of the ziggurat.
That's so gross.
Well,
little baddie's eating one now.
Little
go
baddie.
get
Learn
them
a
and put them
regenerate
on ice.
spell.
What are you doing?
Now be like, little baddie, give me that. What's in your mouth? And he starts chewing faster. Little baddie, give it to me now. Give it to me.
Oh my god!
Little baddie, if you would like a small Steve Buscemi to lick your hand, it will heal you, but it will be weird.
It won't regenerate the fingies.
It won't. Oh, will it?
No,
I guess
no,
lesser
he'll just
You
restoration.
have to have like a regenerate spell. Time to learn a
Oh.
spell, Brandon.
I have lots. I have Dimension Door. Doesn't seem like it'll help right now. Levitate. No. Charm Person. No.
What do you pick? You picked them up.
Tongues. That's not the body part needed here.
I'm gonna kill Garuda.
Yo,
I hate that
what?
word.
Cure wounds, lesser restoration, remove curse. Yeah, little baddie can't do anything about this. You feel better.
while that has happened, on the stage behind you in a white sequined jumpsuit, a man appears. He's obviously a human man, but he has put sort of fake elven ears on himself. He has tried to wear Spanx. He's tried to make himself very much thinner and taller than he ever is. He's in high heel boots.
feel you,
and he
buddy.
says, "Hey, everybody, I'm the Pharaoh. Hello, I'm glad we got a tie here at Pharoahvision. We got to decide who's going to win. It is me, the Elvish King." And he says, "Come on, let's have the winners. Let's have the winners approach. Let's have the winners approach up here."
I will say, like, sotto voce to Talia and be like, our culture is not a costume. What is this?
Yeah. This
What
is
this?
He's an
This is-
elvish face. It's not good.
Yeah. Elvish ears. It's the ears.
Oh,
not
yeah,
really the
ears,
face. Yeah.
You guys all go up to him, the Pharaoh.
Yeah. We're like, what the?
Guess
Okay.
so.
He says, I can only give the phylactery time to one of you. Now we got to decide how we're going to break this tie. We got to.
Well, wait. What was my score? I still want to know.
Oh, let's see.
0 out of 10
Hey,
on
so-
fingers, but I want to know what I got on the rest.
I think you got I think you got a 10 on cool, a 10 on sharp, a 10 on weird, and you got let's say a 5 on hard, and let's say a
There's nothing harder than finishing a performance losing all your fingers.
I think let's say it's a 7 on hot. So
I can
total-
see how hot took a hit at the end there.
Yeah, you're getting to 42 total.
Did I find anything on her body?
Oh yes. What did you find on Cersei's body? Forgot about that. On Cersei's body, you would have found let's see. Yes, you would have found a ring that can cast enlarge or reduce. So you would have it would have been a ring of giant or ant size.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Bart could use that. It's a
Um,
consolation prize.
So you come up there, and the Pharaoh says, "I'll make sure I make a little note to give this to you." The Pharaoh says, "We got to decide who's going to win here. Let's see. Should we do one more sort of sing off? Why don't each of you choose one person, and we'll just do a real quick little sing off here." Well, it's obviously going to be the Duodrone. You're the only one still left of your group.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm like, well, that narrows things down from this.
Okay, so great. I'm gonna go up there. I'm going to tell everyone who has the bag of holding. Oh wait, doesn't matter. Never mind. All right. I'm going to tell everyone to stand in a circle, like really close to each other, and facing in, and just start humming, just in like the way that for the contest. And I'm going to say, listen, Sir Pharaoh King, I mean, this group is like a one. I mean, they are one. They are one. So it would not be fair to have only one of them perform. See, look, they are one. What do you say?
Whose side are you on here, Duodrone? Are you fine for yourself, or you fine for them?
I'm fighting. I'm fighting for what is just.
Do you know these people?
I have seen them before, but of course, like we're all in the CULL, so that's why.
Well, I don't know what this
We're
poll
all-
is, but I like community.
We're the CULL, but like the CULL, it's kind of like how like Earth, Wind, and Fire will like kind of switch out the members over time.
and like
Yeah.
you said, community is everything. Community is everything.
Yeah.
So so we'll do this little contest, and whoever wins will win fair and square. and that's how it will be.
Roll a Constitution check.
Hey,
Constitution.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I think normally he has a sort of imposing aura about him, this elvish impersonator Pharaoh, and but you are not cowed by it. I think as you say this, you start to win him over. He says, the more I think about it, I think it's a lot harder to do this as just one person, especially a person that had to lose their partner and the bandmate with their head getting cut off. I know what that's like. I've been through that. Then to have a whole group of people. I think the Pharaoh says this phylactery time gets awarded to the Duodrone. And he pulls out this special little box and he hands it to you. And he says, you use this and you'll be thrust into the future from the old to the new. Duodrone, go ahead and go forward.
Excellent. 1 second. They're still on a circle, right? All next to each other.
Yeah, you're all on the
Yeah.
Great.
I don't think anyone's cleaned up his fingers yet.
I'm not part of this. You're leaving me here to die, right?
I'm gonna open up.
No.
No, he's
No.
he says
I am.
hopefully.
I'm gonna open up my little.
Shocking.
I'm gonna open up my duo drawer, and I am going to take this ring, and I'm going to make everyone the size of ants, scoop them up, put them in my drawer, close it, and teleport. Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Yes. Try to kill us.
Let's see if this is possible. How does enlarge reduce work? You cause a creature object you can see within range to grow larger or smaller the duration. If the target is unwilling, it can make a Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell has no effect. I don't think you can do that on all of the targets. I think you can do it on a target, not on 7 targets.
Oh man.
Does it have like multiple charges potentially?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yes, it does. It has. Let's see, how many charges does it have? I'll put this in your slot too. It has 3 charges. They reset at sunrise.
Can you just put us all in the bag of holding?
Well, that's why I was asking, where's the bag of holding? Who has it?
Coker has it.
Coker's
Coker
got
always
it.
has it. Yeah.
On him?
Get
Usually.
with the bag.
Because that's just like a pocket dimension, right? We can pop in
Yeah.
there and just sort of hang out. Potentially, we've done it before.
Well, and Bart can teleport his self, right? He can teleport. He can fake
I
Bart.
can- but only into my other Barts. Also, I'm unconscious.
So
Yeah.
so if I grab, what happens if I just grab everyone's hands? They just go with me?
So that's not going to be possible for everybody.
Oh, we can grab your wrist.
Everybody grab a
You
stump.
grab your bloody stump. Yeah. All right.
Like spraying
Okay, so I can do it. So I can
arterial
make
blood
3
everywhere.
people tiny. So I can make 3 people
Yeah, you
tiny.
make 3 people tiny.
And can I throw the rest of them in the bag of holding?
You can.
Well, let's do that.
Which 3 people are you
Amazing.
making tiny?
Can we all breathe? Wait, that's a question. Like, can we all survive in a bag of
Just
holding?
How are you
hold
gonna
your
test that?
breath.
Yeah, I know. That's my question.
Well, this teleports us, and it's instant, right? Instant's the future, and so as soon as we get there, I open the bag.
I think you don't know how long it takes.
It's an interdimensional thing, the bag of holding, right? Is it?
Do you want to
Can
get in
you?
there for a
Can
second?
you?
You
Yeah.
you could jump in and jump back out.
Yeah, do that so we know that you're not going to get killed in there.
Yeah, I'll go in and see what the digs are like, I guess. Flotsam stayed in here for a while. I feel like it's
Ooh,
probably
wait.
chill.
All right. As you go in, you do realize there is no oxygen in there. And
Yeah.
that breathing creatures can survive up to a number of minutes equal to their constitution divided by the number of breathing creatures inside the bag of holding.
Oh shit!
After which
No.
they will begin to
Um,
suffocate.
Go fast. I mean, it's
Question.
teleporting, right? That's
Yes.
quick.
Can
It's got like 5 minutes.
can there be water in there?
I don't know if that would help.
Yeah, you could
But
put
you're the
water
only
in.
one that can breathe, right?
Well, I mean that takes
Underwater.
care of me.
Well,
You
I-
little.
I'm going to help you guys
Yeah.
a little bit just to give you some information that I think you would already know. Kolker does not breathe. Zinc does not breathe. As an Asgardian,
Got good lungs.
you do breathe, but you can survive much longer without air than anyone else, as proof of Asgardian surviving in space. However,
Okay.
Herb, Shaq, Talia, and Flotsam are definitely
Batty.
breathing creatures, and Little Batty are all breathing
Yeah.
creatures.
Okay, but
So-
we've got 3
Does-
non-breathing.
Can we
Uh,
so can we say though that if they're in my duo drawer, that I'm breathing, that I can like there can be air in there, or
no,
is it like
no.
Leave it open at the top.
Well, but if they're in the drawer, right? They're not in the bag of holding.
Yes, that's right. So she
Right,
put
but
we've got-
three people
the-
in the drawer.
So there'll be as much oxygen as anyone else going through the portal would have. The only place without
got-
oxygen is the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got 3 people that can be tiny for the drawer
Right.
or for someone's pocket, I guess. And then
Right.
we've
So
got,
so
'cause-
take the breathers, and then there's only going to be like 1 or 2. Is there anybody left who needs to breathe that can't go in the bag?
You have 5 breathers and 3 in large reduced charges.
All right. So they got like 3 minutes. How long does this portal take?
can you
Uh,
pray to Aoscar and see if he knows about this?
Is it on a-
I did pray to both of them. Do I have any inspiration from that at this point?
No, the only thing I think you would see from that is that Cersei's head, the one you accused of cheating, is no longer attached to their body. Whether that
Oh.
was your role or the prayer, I don't know that you know.
Great. Okay, so let's think this through. Would I know anything? Can I roll an Arcana check on this box? Would I know how long it takes with because of my knowledge of doors and portals?
Yes, I'll let you roll an Arcana check on that with doors and portals. Yes.
I have a +7 on Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's 18 + 7?
Oh wow, you're at 20,
25.
25. Yeah. I think that you know that you would be frozen in time, so it would appear instantaneous to you. However, it would last 1800 years.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh, right. So the Constitution divided by 2, 1800 years. Okay.
Yikes. No.
Balls.
Uh,
It's called the CULL, folks. Do we really need all these breathers?
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
so the Pharaoh likes me,
no,
right?
he's not.
Pharaoh likes you, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hey Pharaoh, thank you so much for this. I can't wait to use it. You just said community was the most important thing, right? I mean, these people, like, I mean, we tied, you know, and so I think that it'd only be fair if you know, we could all you know, maybe hold on to this box and go together. I mean, I'm not sure if that's possible, but I mean, know, you
Roll
know,
roll a
you're
charisma check.
Oh, bardic inspiration. I like
Yeah.
I pat them on the shoulder and I go, "You got this, friend. I
What's my
believe in
charisma?
you. You can get him to believe in us."
Mm.
So it's wait, I think about D10 for bardic inspiration. So whatever you do.
not good. 8 without bardic inspiration.
No, he says, you know, listen, I get it. Every now and then you need a peanut butter, honey, and bananas all need to go together. Just one doesn't go well without the other. However,
It's D12.
in this case, you know, you're the one I gave it to. You're the one it is. There can only be one one person that everyone else bows down to, and that should be you.
Oh, including you?
Well, no, everyone bows down to me, but you're like my second, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, as your second, I mean, I should like have a say in this, right?
You can give it to someone.
Well, no, I just community is really important to me, King.
I think
Mr.
as
Fickle.
you're saying this, Garuda, you see him sort of approaching closer and closer up behind you.
I have
Little Betty's
taken
gonna
out my
bark at him.
crossbow.
Little Betty's gonna bark at him.
Little Batty barks at him.
Little Betty, speak. And I do the speak.
Oh, smart.
And
Uh,
then I guess it's Steve Buscemi. He just goes like, fuck you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Does he bark? Does he do a human bark? Oh, I guess.
I need everyone to roll a DC 7, a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, wait.
A
Wait,
Affects
Constitution
everyone.
saving throw.
That's not just evil alliance people.
A natural 1.
5.
Does consciousness play a part in this?
I got a 6.
Okay.
21.
That's a good question
you're
because am I
unconscious.
conscious? Am I
10.
still?
Yeah. 10. Okay. And what are you? What'd you get, Herb?
6.
And what'd you get, Talia?
13.
And what'd you get, Zink?
Here.
21.
Okay. This is great. So both Kolker and Herb take 20 radiant damage as evil aligned creatures from Little Batty. However, all the rest of you at the same time, Garuda made a blinding radiance, a blinding presence, and everyone except for Zink is blinded by him. And only Zink isn't. And you see Garuda like reaching out
don't.
Zink to grab the phylactery of
Oh.
time.
All right.
Punch
Who
his
are
ankle.
who are the non-breathers besides me?
Non-breathers?
Oh, no, I'm a breather.
No, you breathe, yeah.
You very much do breathe.
No, I was
and
picturing
Bart
not breathing-
doesn't
I
really
was picturing
breathe.
not breathing in the bag.
Bart's fine.
Bart's,
Bart and Kolker don't breathe.
Bart's passed out.
All right. Bart, Herb, and Kolker. Put them in the bag.
Wait, no, I have to breathe.
Oh, you have to breathe. Can't you like make a water bubble? Can't you make like a
Yeah,
water
make your
bubble?
water bubble.
Yeah, if I'm in water and I'm in my little thing, but do we have time to change me into my little cloak of the manta ray?
Can you use
Probably
blood
not.
as water?
Yes.
Can somebody just like wrap a wet cloth around my gills?
Oh, I got lots of wet cloth over here.
The episode title, everybody. I got a lot of wet cloth.
No.
Can fish breathe in pools of blood? Garuda's reaching out. You got time for one action, and you can see him. Luckily, you're the only one that can see him reaching for it.
Does anyone have
said-
a petrify spell?
How's a what?
Petrify spell?
But they're blinded.
Oh.
They're all blinded for
Yeah,
1
I
minute.
can't see them. I can't see them.
I said that I had my crossbow out pointed at Garuda. Can
You
I
want,
say
you
that
want just take
I
a shot?
Yeah,
Do
just
it.
I
Do it.
guess
Do it.
just
Do
a
it.
fucking blind shot. I had it pointed at him. I'm just gonna let it loose.
Roll to hit with
God,
disadvantage.
Where am I?
Roll to hit with disadvantage.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. This is gonna be
You
good.
got it. You got it. You got it.
Which one of us is gonna die
Um,
now?
Okay, it's a 23 to hit.
That gets
Yeah!
through.
Yeah, okay. And then it's let me- that's not a D10. Oh my god. And I threw it. Okay, that's 14 damage.
That 14 damage. Okay. It all it ends up doing is stopping him reaching for the phylactery and looking towards you. But you've saved one turn. You took
Okay.
20 radiant damage, and I'm also going to say you took 20 damage, Flotsam, from the scything blade.
Sure, whatever.
We're gonna hope that maybe Flotsam's time in the bag has taught him how to be one with the bag. So we're gonna put Bart and Kolker and Flotsam in the bag. We're gonna make the rest of these ones small, put them in my duo drawer, and go.
You shoot forward into the future. As you get into the future, you appear on another desert outside of a town. You can see several people gathered around, including the man that saw you when you very first came to this and said, you really do believe this talk of God is true. Do you do anything?
Is everyone out of the bag?
If you empty the bag, you're going to see a dead and decaying Flotsam who has not breathed.
What if I have?
In
What if I have?
1800
Why
years.
was I in the bag? Why
What
did
if I
you put
have
me in the
a-
bag?
Hold
It's
on.
done.
What if I have a spare the dying spell?
That you should have used that 1800
Could have
years
used about
ago.
1799 years ago.
No, I
Times,
touch a
you have
living
to use it.
creature. I touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable.
No. He is like negative
Still
2,000
aged.
hit points at
It
this
was
point.
in her. It was in their body. Like, oh.
All right. Well, we're gonna hold on to him. Oh, does this
Brandon,
guy
this is
thinks I'm alone?
definitely the end of Flotsam, guys.
No.
Let
no.
me die.
Flotsam
You
does
won't
not
let it
survive
happen.
past
Put him in
this.
the bag of holding. Keep him in the bag of holding. We'll
He's
find
gonna
a
stay in the
way.
bag of holding. Wait,
He's gonna be our
Yeah,
mascot.
I choose to keep him in the bag of holding.
Our
Wait, so this
desiccated
guy-
mascot.
Desiccated
hold on.
corpse.
so
Bring
okay.
him
So
back as an undead.
I'm holding the bag of holding. It looks like I am by myself. Is that correct?
Well, you said you dumped everyone out.
No. I looked inside.
No, you can't.
I said, what would
That's not
happen-
how a bag folding works.
Oh, it
You
doesn't?
can't just
Okay,
look in
great.
and see everything. You
gotta
gotta like
pull the thing
or
out.
put your
Okay.
hand in and say what you want, and then you get it out.
Okay. So what does the god say?
So he says to you, he says to you as you guys come in, it seems to me a strange thing, mystifying that a murdering king, a freak machine, and a demon should be a god. And then he looked at you guys and he says, yes, it's a strange thing, mystifying that an elf with a bow, a body modified bro, and a sigil factol should be a god.
Yes.
And we're
Yes.
gonna end
Is
here.
it- Are we gods? Is
We're
that
famous.
Oh my God, we're gods.
We're gods.
Why did
That's what I got from it.
We
Yes. I'm a body modified bro. I got new T-shirt.
Oh no, Flotsam is dead.
Now what? Why did they
Brandon,
get to be gods?
Thank you for. But listen,
You were
there was
bleeding
so
out.
many
Nobody
options.
put a Band-Aid on your stump.
No, wait. Little Batty did heal his fingers, and he didn't grow them back, but he's not bleeding out. Fine.
Wait, so they're gonna let all of us into this level, right?
You're
Except for Flotsam.
you have not gotten to
We have
the
to go into
final
the
level yet.
cave.
You're
Near
in the
the
new level. You
cave.
still have to get to the cave of resurrection.
Okay.
But you do know that King
Okay,
Arthur
Resurrection.
has made it to the final level.
He cheated though.
He's
done.
there though. He's there.
Fucking
Lame.
kill him.
Well, wait,
so
can we
hard.
resurrect Flots? Not that like this
At the
is,
Cave of
top of my
Resurrection?
list.
We could
Yeah,
bring him
but-
back as an undead or something, because like we
Or
could
as
do
some-
some
Zombie
shit. We just have to
Flotsam.
keep his body. We just have to keep his body for long enough.
Oh.
Except Brandon's been basically saying "kill me" for the last 4
Mm-mm.
hours.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Now the
won't
now,
let
I,
it
torture
happen.
is
now I
keeping
regret it. Now I want to live.
Brandon, we play tested this campaign together. I will not let you die. You can't.
All right. We're keeping his body. We're gonna figure it out. Because if we become gods, then we resurrect him.
Too good.
And if we die, then he's already dead.
At the very least,
I
he's
don't
jerky.
understand why everyone else became gods and I did. Why didn't that? Why that work for that?
Hey, it's the power of showmanship.
We're not gods yet, though, right? We're not gods yet.
Well, we're gonna
We're
find
demigods,
out.
right? Are we demigods?
No. No,
I
we
think
have to
you'll
go.
find out. I
find
think
out
you'll find
next
all this out next
on-
week.
The call.
I won't.
Except
On
for
Glee.
Flotsam, who is watching it with everyone else in the outer world realms.
Brutal.
in whatever Flotsam's afterlife is, he is watching this unfold on the big screen. Brandon, thank you for playing with us for so long. It's amazing. You're stunning.
Thank
All the
you,
great work,
Brandon.
all the songs. It's awesome.
Oh, well, thank you for
Perhaps
having
someday we will
me.
find Flotsam the thrice-born.
You know, give me a 24 hours advance notice before you rope me back into the
We will. We will.
We're holding
don't
on to
have
your
to.
body anyway.
And make sure you are ready to artifice me some fingers first. Do not bring me back until
yeah.
you.
No, I'm gonna make a little. I'm gonna make a little prosthetic glove for Flotsam.
Oh, good.
Like a Star Wars hand.
Yes. Yeah.
Like the prosthetic where it's like pretty dexterous.
He's gonna have a loop.
Could have left me in the bag when I was stoned.
Never.
Just saying.
We gotta hear your beautiful music.
One last time.
That's dumb. One last time.
All right, it's 11. I'm
We don't have the rights
Yep.
for that.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Sorry.
Night.
Good night, guys. See you next week.
Night, y'all.
everybody.
Bye.